Turns out I'm live. Only thing left to do is actually to plug my headphones up, and then we can start reacting to this tournament. We got another Pro Comp tournament. It actually started like an hour ago, but it's dumb early, you know. So I gave myself a minute to wake up. It's not too bad. Well, we finna get into it right now. UFA. Alright, now I think I'm ready. Also gonna be like XP farming on my Steam Deck because I'm trying to max level all my Mortal Kombat characters so I can get free dragon crystals. That sounds crazy, don't it? Like, for someone who doesn't, someone came in here who doesn't know MK1 or Mortal Kombat at all, I'm trying to farm XP so I can get free dragon crystals. Sounds kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. Damn, my blue light glass is kind of dingy. All right, let's get into it. Some things I want to do. We got a bunch we got to see. So without further ado, let's do that. Boom. And what is up, everybody? It's me, Jrod, the filmmaker, former filmmaker, frequent fighting gamer from Philadelphia, and we're back with another live stream. Kind of a surprise. I did like I suggested that I might be doing this live stream because I don't really want to miss any pro competition stuff. But then I looked at the time, got the time completely wrong. I thought this tournament was tonight. Turns out it is not. It's very early in the morning because they are in Paris, France for this one. And so yeah, it started at 8. So it started an hour ago. I just woke up at 8, so I gave myself time to set up the stream. Had to make a thumbnail, had to do a bunch of stuff, just get ready, get prepared. But now we're here and I'm ready to get into it. I haven't seen anything, nothing has been spoiled for me so far. I know that Jrod is in top 8. I'm very excited for that. Tekken Master is here, Foxy Grandpa is here, but Foxy is actually in losers, which is different. But either way, I'm very excited. Should we just get into it? Should we just switch over? Oh, you know, I didn't set up the reaction, so let's switch to reaction. Let's plug in a window. That was definitely the wrong window. All right, there we go. Yeah, I think I'm ready to go. Oh, that's insane. All right, bet. Let's get into it then. I got my headset on, right? Check the levels. Shouldn't be too loud. Test the mic. Test the mic. Should be good, right? Let me know. I'll keep it about halfway. Let me know if the stream gets too loud or if my mic gets too low or if my mic gets too loud. Either way, vice versa. But we don't have to wait for none of this because it's been going on for an hour. So we probably aren't going to have any actual commercial breaks because we can just fast forward right through them. The top boom, ready to go, and this is they're ready to go. They're getting right into it. So yeah, did I preface this enough? This is stop on the pro competition. It's in France, so this is Europe's main stop. Jrod is the last American player to survive, I believe. King Gambler got eliminated. I believe Infinity and King were in this one, so I guess they both got eliminated as well. Or actually, no, I don't think King entered because rules, but Infinity, I believe, did enter. Just beefing up this weekend. And after the game, Ketchup and Mustard on commentary. Who else? History Behind the Warrior. Making his offline major debut with Scorpion, who RZA and Falcon. That should be the entire commentary team.
hands of someone like Javier.
Oh yeah, and MK Javier is here, the Scorpion online player who actually, I believe he's the one who sent Foxy to losers. So Javier is no slouch, bro. He don't need the Wi-Fi. Oh, they're just introducing everybody. Okay. I thought they were gonna get a fight started. But yeah, Tekken Master is in this joint. Like, Tekken Master is one of the GOATs. Like, he is probably top 5, top 3. He just doesn't travel to all the American events.
Difficult top 8 to call, and just so you know as well, this is the order in which players will be playing. So Tekken Master vs Kanimani will be our second match.
Oh, that's Kanimani. Oh, okay. Now I know what Kanimani looks like. He's another online warrior, bro. Rips Arena, the Coliseum, not the Coliseum. Is he in the Coliseum? I think so, but he was in Champion of the Realms too. VGY.
It's time to talk about the rest of this top 8 because VideogamezYo was already off to a pretty good start here in the pro competition, securing a top 8 finish at the first major event, East Coast Throwdown.
The mix-up. They don't practice these walk-ins, like they just
looking to take it all the way here. Mostly
just
General
go
Shao, I believe, is going to be the
completely
game plan,
raw.
but there's a lot of good players to get through. VGY, absolutely one of them.
I'm hyped for some Shao play, bro. I feel like I'm the reason VGY lost the ECT. I told him to go Shao and then he lost, but that's just a superstition.
And hands of VGY looking very dangerous. Now, question is, are we going to see that more here?
Oh yeah, he has Shao Darius too, bro. He did Shao Darius yesterday, which is hype. This Boki? Okay. Boki. Yeah, a lot of different characters in this one. We got Lao. We got Shao. Foxy was playing Katana, so there's Katana representation, which we usually don't see. There's Ashura in this.
And Boki thrives with that because he's the perfect kind of chaotic player where he did the whole
Grrrr.
but he knows how to
Woo!
also be seeing
The last American standing. And if y'all haven't seen me watch Grr before, this is one of my favorite players to watch, bro. Ever since MK11, because we both played Gearus, he was one of the first people I know to play Sand Clone, so I learned all my Eternal Gearus stuff from him.
The monster, the master, the Gearus main, who is
And he's been actually playing this week. I was worried in the beginning because he went to losers pretty early, but then he made that run and still got in the top 8. It was insane. All right, one more player, and it is Foxy. Yes, it is Toilet Terry himself. The man of many names, right? Toilet Terry, Ash player. He has so many Heidi's. But this is a little goat right here, Foxy. He signed up for ECT but didn't make it, so yeah, he need them points, boy.
We have a trailer.
A trailer for what?
Hello everyone.
That is not. Oh, a trailer for yesterday.
Dang,
that Adidas jacket, RZA, is clean.
Finally determined. Going into top 8.
Is it just me?
We have a ton of amazing matches.
It was clean. Josh, VGY's little brother who stole his entire face.
Right now, what I can tell you, bro, is that the fight is starting and the winner.
Gambler, yeah, Gambler was here. He got eliminated just outside of. Wait, what? How did he do that? Wait, what? That just confused the hell out of me. It looked like he did Johnny Cage Command Dash. That was definitely Raiko.
Yep. There it is.
This is like the most anticlimactic clip because I hate seeing Raiden win with chip kills. It's so ass. Lao is hyped though. There was a lot of Tanya Goro and stuff.
Great block from Gambler.
Damn. Hey, 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 Macaron. Is Macaron out?
So well
think so, right?
I wanna have to deal with
That's probably them getting eliminated.
perfectly.
Yes, and then this was.
And that is gonna be it.
Wait, was this for top 24? Might have been.
Girl made it.
Happy you make
Oh yeah, for top 8. Yeah, that was one of the last ones.
Player left for tomorrow.
One girl made it to top 8. Let's go, girl. All right, let's get into it.
Fantastic reminder of what we have already seen building up to this point. Of course, competition
We're actually
we did have our exhibition on Friday, but yesterday's were the
we're
real
actually gonna
tournament
catch up
really
pretty
kicks
soon
off
if we get all this
French community.
all this filler
I
and we don't
honestly
get straight to the matches.
Because Axstar, we first saw gameplay on stream in the exhibition, but I think anyone
I'll let this
on
rock.
Team World was kind of on the receiving end of Gur.
I wasn't gonna fast forward to when they start fighting, but I'll let this rock.
The greatest demonstration. But
Let's
yesterday,
rock.
absolutely was. We saw Axstar just plowing through players, a decisive victory for players like VideogamezYo, for example.
Yeah, so I don't know anything about the French Mortal Kombat scene, but I heard from Ketchup and Mustard that Axstar is one of the best to ever do it. Apparently he's from Lebanon originally, but lives in France.
I mean, we have to talk about
So I guess if he ever left France, then there would have to be a new. Damn! Look at this top 8 winner's side, and we're about to see Reiko versus Scorpion. And I think Axstar is Reiko Striker, right? Oh, they're both going Striker. Okay. I guess Striker is the assist of the week, bro.
Does allow for some pretty chaotic play. You know,
I'm still on WoW,
really
and of course a lot of people are still gonna be playing WoW, but
make yourself unsafe or do some kind of
Striker's kind of popular now.
Those grenades which hit as mids, and they, you can get combos from them, or at the very least they just keep you safe. And we'll be seeing a lot of that as we get started with our first.
Oh, and they're going in.
Top 8 at UFA Pro Competition. Let's go.
Dang, y'all didn't
So
win.
Reiko versus Scorpion.
Say
We got
anything?
2 unusual to fight characters. You know,
Unusual to fight, but also unusual to see in top 8 of a tournament. Big damage.
This striker almost
Damn,
exclusively
okay.
built around both the death spin.
That was
and
big damage,
the
even though he had a
death on
life
block,
deficit.
Unless there's a striker
It's a lot
ready to
closer
go
now.
save your skin. However, Axstar was
If he didn't have that break, it'd already be over, which is insane.
You haven't got to worry about the teleport right
So
now.
that's what I'm saying about this game. I still don't know if this is a fast-paced game or a slow, methodical game, because it keeps going back and forth. Some matchups are really fast. That's punishable. Okay, you use Striker to keep you safe on the back 3.
But Javier so good at that hit and run style. Okay, there's a grab.
Hey. I wonder, can you punish back 3 at full screen? I think Reiko might be able to do it, right? He got long ass normals.
You think, why is this character considered relatively low tier?
He has a slide.
Reasons I
Can
won't
he
get
just
into
slide
now,
punish?
But he's unusual to fight. He's got an
Reversal
amazing jump
slide
kick. His
punish.
down
I should
three
honestly
front
put a little bit
pairs
more time into
perfectly with that
Reiko.
pin. But that's a punish and drop though from Axstar, who would have had a lot more damage. However, keeping
Okay,
your
hold on.
positioning, the range of
Javier
that
coming
C1
back. He just got the life lead himself.
tool. Javier is gonna thrive with that big damage.
Nice.
And we're starting off
Hold him
strong.
in for the
Down three,
Oki.
death spin. The flawless block is going to be paramount for not getting just annihilated.
Okay, right.
Oh, the grenade! Oh my goodness, the confirm. We're going to see that work. Oh!
Wait, what?
Perfect play from Axstar.
Punish?
Finds the hit.
What? No, that was what, bro? I gotta see it again. That was kind of insane. Cause I didn't. Okay, I saw him now. You can barely see Striker. Look at Striker's feet. There he is. You just saw one of his legs. I had no idea he was even there. If it wasn't for this man, whoop, whoop, then I wouldn't even have known.
Has a potential to maybe do enough. It's
Whoop,
950 and it's Reiko fatal blow.
He's dead.
You are dead.
Holy
Game
shit.
one. What a way to start things off. And wait,
Fatal game 1.
It's top 8, baby. We're seeing fatalities up here.
Game 1 fatal. Now he kind of deserved it, Axstar, because that teleport punish was kind of stupid.
And what's left? On the face drooping down, that's
Bro, the face
that
drooping
is
down.
absolutely disgusting. And I want to say
That is probably the sickest part of that fatality. Why does it do that? Did he like break the bone? Did he break the skull? The face just kind of sags inward. Interesting addition to that fatality, but why? All right, come on, Javier. I believe in you. I'm a Javier believer because I do love Scorpion. I love his character. And Javier is probably the best Scorpion player. I'm trying to think, does anyone else come close? Averk, right? Averk plays a lot of Scorp too. Just because he beat Foxy Grandpa has me inclined to call him the current best Scorpion. You know?
How do you keep a life lead against Reiko though? I imagine that's going to be difficult. It will be for Scorpion. You can't trade Spear because those throwing stars are going to do so much more to you. You need to have meter to be able to EX teleport to maybe shut down the threat of the Spear. But even then, the teleport got punished by striker grenades into Fatal Blow game win in the first one.
Did one with Fatal Blow. Okay, hold on. Wait, how did he... How did he shimmy that hit out of him with forward 3? If I was throwing out forward 3, they'd all get blocked. But this man knows exactly when to press that thing. Look, he did it again.
Try and keep it even safer forward 3. The only mid that Scorpion has, and it's a single hit. The follow-up is crouchable, therefore pairing with the cameo to make it safe is...
Oh, okay, so he's enforcing the forward 3 into special, just in case they try to neutral duck forward 3 too.
Has a life lead and is actually able to sit on it. I think the way he's playing
Interesting
is
plan, nice plan. Reiko's combos look sick. And he has the mid command grab, bro. Like, he stole that from Garrus.
Very scary up close options as well. But Javier, once again,
that mid again, bro. It's like the thing is unblockable.
Is that enough?
The mids are hitting every time.
Flawless block. That's but he knows. He knows. Javier called it out perfectly.
What?
Flawless block and expect the spin. Here's the unblockable.
Oh, he was flawless blocking. Damn. So it seems like if you ever get like chip or one hit territory against Scorpion, it's over. You might as well call the Elder Gods and consult your next move because it ain't winning the game.
Flawless block something now, and you're protected from chip for the duration of the block string. Now the opponent's meter build is also prevented. What? That was like I think it was legitimately. Well, the point I was trying to make there is that Scorpion's death spin, when you flawless block it, he doesn't build the meter, which means that Javier has to be very careful with how he spends it. However, the forward 3-2s almost become free. So many of them are death spin striker. If you're going to crouch that, you risk a decent chunk of damage, plus frames on the overhead. It's not just
nobody uses those mix, no one uses the overhead lows for real.
Plus, you can party hard, and it's a mix.
Oh, what a good whiff punish, bro. Was that he dropped it, but he picked it back up. It was like 1-2 back dash, and then that whiff punish with that long range kick. Damn. Honestly, these two characters play pretty similarly. Like they are range, punishing, reacting.
You can forget about it straight away. Go straight into the next round. Ooh, not sure about that. Whatever that was meant to be, it got completely blown up. I think it was the startup of a run. I think maybe Axstar was just going for an EX slide, perhaps. All right, that pressure. 2-1, back off, wait for a poke. It's going to be a sweep, Reiko. Often called a grappler, but I must say, not really quite one. Maybe with Darius, but at the moment, he's more of like a strike character. Oh, that's going to be huge.
Hey, he got a mid-command grab. Bro's a grappler. He'll always be a grappler.
Is that going to be it? No,
even if he has the best projectile in the game. Okay, and death spin this time.
My goodness. But that's what I mean, Javier taking what Scorpion can do and just really optimizing it. You know, we're seeing so much of that forward 3. One of Scorpion's main drawbacks, right, is not really having a long, confirmable mid. You know, that kind of forward 3.
I'm trying to take a screenshot of the stream, and I'm looking at myself looking down and not watching the stream.
Right there, right? Then you make it safe.
Yeah, I'll look down again.
But you do have the launcher.
Oh, well, I'll use this one.
The launcher can be ducked, so you need to do something to deter them from doing that, and that's where the spin comes in. And Javier is just so good at just enforcing that at every given opportunity.
Did I lose resolution?
Lovely.
No, claims it's still HD. It just look a little muddy.
Which direction we would have gone for? So Axstar just making a good call. Catch the day. Pick up actually, and we're going to end with a side switch.
It seems like Striker is really good for. I mean, keeping him safe is obvious, but it looks like he's good for combo potential too.
They are going to be vulnerable to the
punish potential.
The down 4 of Reiko.
Oh,
want to keep it safe. Wanted to keep it safe. Javier definitely doesn't want to overextend.
Yeah, because he could have got
you don't want to spend it if you don't need to.
45 to 50% off of that forward 3.
Javier, that's his lifeline gone now.
Maybe
No flawless
50%
block on
because
those
he has
EX
Fatal Blow.
stars, and you have to worry about them. More striker activity. Both of them are going to be down. Fatal blow.
I would say, is this enough?
This might actually be enough. Standing
surely not.
fatal blow. It all comes down.
Okay, he
to
just
the
did
match.
forward three,
Striker's
forward
coming in.
three,
He's
stand 4
blasted
fatal.
it, but we have one half of the fatal blow left. 950.
Yeah, I think he's cooked.
This might do it.
I think he's cooked.
Surely not. Surely
Oh,
not.
hold on.
Striker
What?
is regenerated on both sides.
Scorpion's
Both
part didn't do that much
sides.
damage at all.
Blows up the slide there from Reiko.
Bro.
It's a 2-1.
This match
for
is kinda
MK
sick.
Javier. One more, and Scorpion gets at least top 3 at one of the most important majors of this game. That would be a fantastic result for just the overall. I mean, for the poster boy. Remember, it's just Scorpion in Mortal Kombat. But you know the tragic thing about that, though? When Axstar, so the final play that Javier found the fatal blow confirmed from was Axstar went for a down 4 into the stars. That jails if you do EX stars. So if you do down 4 EX stars, they have to deal with it. It's mids. They're forced to deal with it. With the amount of health that Javier had, a lot more of an option. Axstar had the bar for EX stars, but didn't do it. So, because he threw the high version, Javier just ducked underneath it and got a full.
They waiting for it. They just taking his time. Yeah, I get that. Take your time.
Axstar,
Run the clock.
with that final bar he had,
Because it's such a close match, bro. Like, honestly, Axstar has been playing insane, and he's down. He's losing the set right now.
The level of play at this event has been staggering for all things international Mortal Kombat. This is quite the result. I mean, Javier has had a wild journey anyway. His very first match in this entire tournament, round 1
and then we get
of
back
pools,
into
was
it.
against Fabs. And who do you have to beat
I'm
for
still,
pools?
yeah, I'm
Foxy
Team
Grandpa.
Javier still. I'm Team Scorpion
He's
right
had a
now.
gauntlet
Even though Reiko is
already.
sick,
Massive opportunity here. Good damage.
I'm gonna go with Scorpion because I feel like Scorpion is the underdog here.
400 for the 2 bar. No flawless block there, though, so that is going to lead to a meaty amount of chip. Over half-life already gone, thanks to Striker once again. You know, this cameo gives you great stuff, but he does take health away from you. So that chip damage, that hit-and-run style, it's going to be a lot more effective with that extra 50 that you would normally really want to have. I guess at least they've both got 950, so it is, you know, even in that, right? But what? They're a lot more volatile. The Javier's been really letting it go with them EX armor moves.
Weird.
And they've been working out every time, and Javier now 1 round away from winners finals.
Okay, match point. Set point for Javier.
I gotta tell you, Javier, he plays very slippery. He is hard to pin down. He's hard to lock into any kind of position.
He used the safe string, but good
Is that gonna
reversal
give Reiko something?
command
We
grab.
commit. A punish! The grenades!
Punish, yeah, the grenades didn't work.
The breaker is forced now, and with the damage output of Scorpion, this is a 2-touch.
For real, for real.
Again, we'll commit to the launch. If you're going to crowd,
Bro, if
another mid finds its way.
I was gonna say him starting with forward 3, this is a 1.5 touch.
Use it later.
Oh,
The
reset.
That would have been plus even if he blocked it. The grab.
Yeah, he's probably hoping he blocked that overhead.
One more significant hit, and it will be Scorpion. Top 3.
Chip. Well, not even chip. That thing hit him. He won with death spin, bro.
And how far he can go from here, who...
That was clean. That was insanely clean.
Is Scorpion going to win this tournament?
Yo, that would be kind of
I
hype.
know I am thinking way too early, perhaps, but it genuinely, is Scorpion going to win a pro competition major?
That would be sick, wouldn't it?
Javier, the Scorpion loyalist for many years now. Oh, I hope that's a reality that we see. Oh, that would be fantastic.
Right, I think if anyone deserves to win with Scorpion, it's probably Javier. I've seen Averg win with Scorpion in 11, so I wonder how his like tournament runs are doing in MK1. I've seen him play, I just haven't seen him compete.
It's a wild outcome.
All right, should we skip to the next match? How long is it going to take y'all to set it up?
People out there that do consider Scorpion to be on the weaker side.
I want to get through this fast, then I can go
this character has,
eat something.
and he's very dependent on
Make some
cameos
breakfast.
to do anything. But even outside of that, when you remove the cameo from the equation, Scorpion, one of the weakest mids normally. But that's what I want to kind of interject and say. It's all well and good.
I mean, that's
saying
probably the
maybe
weakest
character's
mid.
not as bad as everyone
Oh
thinks.
wait, hold on. What's
We
Gearus'
cannot
mids?
take
Oh, he
anything
has
from
back
any.
one
Javier
and
is the one making this work. He is the specialist.
I hate
of
Gearus'
specialists.
mids. What's his other one?
It's a
Oh, and
difficult
forward
conversation, isn't it?
forward
Because
one,
when
back
we
one and
talk
forward
like
one,
teams,
right?
Especially early on, the game's only been out for a few months, and there's already been one patch. Who knows what other patches may be following? If at all.
I don't know what makes
But, like,
Scorpions. I guess because the
there's
second hit
always
is a
about,
high,
well, the
but
character is genuinely really
You know, not that I don't think Ketchup and Mustard know what they talk about. They definitely know more about the technical aspects of the game than I do. So if they say that's the worst mid, I guess I am inclined to believe them that that's the worst mid. I just feel like at least Scorpion is known as someone who has a mid, right? An enforceable mid. You think about that mid, you know, it intimidates you a bit. I don't think Garrus's mids intimidate anybody, bro. They should have made forward 2 a mid and then made like forward 1 or back 1, made that one a high.
Top 3 debut. Not bad.
And kept forward 2 a mid like it was in the old
That's
game.
some prize money in the pocket, and that's just for top 3.
In the olden days.
We could be talking MK Javier Grandpa.
Yeah, I know it advances, but make it not advanced,
Who knows?
I guess.
We're a few hours away from that.
All right.
But maybe.
What's next? Who's up?
It's time for us to talk about our second
Tekken
match.
Master, Kanimani.
Call this one. If you're looking at experience levels in this setting,
Oh man,
you have
this is gonna be another one. I honestly think
and the totally opposite
we only got crazy matches now for top 8. Gur has to go up against Foxy, bro. I'm not looking forward to that. But if he can pull it off, man, he might have what it takes to win this whole joint, bro. Foxy is one of the like European favorites.
You're going up against Tekken Master, who has been all
But then then there's Tekken Master.
Who
Who is probably it's like I think Foxy was the player to win until Tekken Master and Javier showed up, and now it's like, okay, maybe he's the third player to win, maybe, right?
Successful veteran, right? It really is.
All right, they talking a little bit. They setting up.
Most likely. Cage almost exclusively
I like the
against the King Gambler.
You know, I don't think I've seen Tekken Master play at all. Like I think I missed all his like pools, top 24 matches. I wonder who he's going in with. Baraka? I heard he plays everybody, so.
I'm a Baraka fan in this
Gearus?
but Baraka
Gearus. Pick Gearus, bro.
Instead of the damage
what are they doing? Blind pick?
Get a much easier way in, which, to be honest, was always a drawback of Baraka. But it actually looks like.
Can you even do blind pick when the friggin' characters are pasted up on the monitor behind you?
Almost like real-time, you know, character selection. But is it going to be the Baraka? Yes, it is. Okay, cool.
Okay, he circled back around the Baraka. No Gearus.
I love that you can even see the cameos. Shout out to UFA. That's sick. Yeah, whoever was responsible for that at the production crew, well done. That is super cool. Raiden Kano is something you're going to see a lot in this part of the world. Like, I would say it's probably the most common team. When it comes to EU, or maybe even slightly outside of EU, those that would compete in maybe the Rips Arena, shouts to you, or other things.
Man, I thought we was about to start. Hold on. There we go. Now we're starting.
I haven't seen him off the character since then. However, if there is someone that knows all of these matchups, it will be Tekken Master.
All right, Baraka and Raiden, bro. This is a pre-patch. This is a week 1 Mortal Kombat match. Only there's no Cyraxes. We got Raiden Kano, Baraka Striker. Kano is another one that as soon as Cyrax got nerfed, the Kanos came back. The Kanos, the Strikers, and then the Laos got bigger. So it's like, those are definitely the flavors of the week.
Go-to, like, hard problem, isn't it? Oops, haven't learned the health bars. We'll get it sorted out, don't worry. Now, Baraka Striker, such a good pick for Tekken Master, as you were saying. So aggressive. Really lets you kind of party and do what you want. Nice catch into the corner here. Oh, Obster, you know, I like that choice to go for the reverse out of the corner, but that was done to make sure that Striker was there.
Yeah, sorry, he got distracted.
Remember, they hit his mid, so you can throw.
But that was a long round, bro. And the what's the name? Health bars aren't lowered. But Tekken Master did take that job.
Now, I think that Baraka down 4 going as far as it does and being pretty active compared to most down 4s could be kind of good against shutting down the Kano. Like, if it's at close range, you can kind of bypass and go through. Moves that can hit both the base character and cameo at the same time. Really, really powerful. However, there's a confirmed...
True. I was actually wondering, going back to Gearus' forward 1, which is the one, it's the chest bump, and then he brings up the wall behind you. There's some tech with that, because if the opponent is behind where the wall would pop up, then the wall just like backs them up and shuts them out. I feel like if they were throwing up a cameo and the cameo was behind them and they were in front of the wall, that wall might hit the character and the cameo at the same time and get them both up out of here. Should I lab that? If you time it perfectly, that wall can just completely divide the character and the cameo and hit them both. It's probably just very specific timing though.
Does that work? Oh, it
Oh,
does! Just in time, Tekken Master
Oh.
gets the first game.
Nice.
He sees those projectiles being charged and knows that although there's many of them, they're pretty
Honestly,
slow.
before there was like the Chilean twins in MK11, Samij and Tekken Master, those were the original like real life AI characters. Tekken, he does so much labbing, he kind of plays like AI.
But what I love
Samij just definitely plays like AI. He can't beat them
that's kind of
allegations.
similar for both kind of Kano knives and the striker grenades.
You want to practice
We see
mode.
them all the time on characters that want
See
to
if I
just
can
get
practice
in,
what I
right?
was talking
Trade and
about.
Teleport into knives, electric fly into knives, and then Baraka, right? Blade charge into grenades or knives. Whatever it is, a lot of that strategy comes down to I'm going to do something unsafe.
Hydration breaks.
My opponent will try and do a traditional punish.
Nice
they
little
get hit by
breaks.
the projectile. I now get a full combo.
So let me go Gearish
I would say
Tremor,
that's the number one
and I'm gonna
reason
go
why
against
with
somebody
League
with
Weekend,
Striker
people playing against
cameo.
these teams, that they're still trying to go for normal
I
punishes.
mean, I don't think it
and
matters
they're basically
who,
killing
but
themselves for it. Whereas in this match, we've seen it already. For both
Anyone
players,
with
down to
Striker.
punish. Take that damage, win the trade, immediately deter that strategy. And we're seeing it from both players. And it's so important. Like, it's super crucial matchup knowledge. Even down to that, I like that when these strings come out, Tekken Master is flawless blocking the string even before there's a chance of a down back 3, because the down back 3 is considerably harder to flawless block. All right, the meaty 4-4-4-4-4-4-4 times a million. Striker's gonna eat that. So no
Meaty
grenade here to make it punishable.
4-4-4-4-4-4-4. That's really the
The
combo.
inevitable Kano. You know it's coming.
That's how I leveled up my Baraka.
If Kano following
I just
up
did
those ways in, we're seeing that downfall.
4-4-4-4-4-4-4-4,
Keeping it safe,
and then when
nice
I dropped, I
combo.
just did it again.
Tekken Mani. Instant break though. Tekken Master. Pretty much dead even on life here. Kanamani a little bit more bar.
I couldn't
Nice.
tell.
Was
Oh,
that punish or was that
they
just
made the
a
names
foul?
transparent.
Whatever it was, it took
to help with the lower health bars not being there.
Speaking of which,
Hold
this
up.
will do a lot of
Connie about to get
damage.
around?
With the Kano knife, no, not
Damn.
quite. There's a little bit left,
Yeah,
but
not
down
yet.
back 3 makes it
But that was
almost
big enough
completely
damage to go right
guaranteed.
into safe
That's a round
chip.
on the board here for Kanamani.
Alright, so let me make
It's
the
definitely one of the scary situations to be in when you're
opponent
facing off against Raiden. Is like low on health
do-
chip territory and just hitting that
That's not
storm
it.
cell meaty, so you have to deal with it.
What is
immediately.
the
So scary.
okay, there we go.
There's that down one.
Overhead.
Backing off because you know that Raiden's eventually going
I
to
messed
do
it
a
up.
electric fly or a teleport. You kind of have to almost just
Wait
respect it.
for it. Shit, I dropped
Oh,
it
that
again.
downfall. That downfall's been really strong so far. Flawless block on the back 3. And again, Tekken Master, he's committing to these options, but always when there's a striker
I
behind.
have to re-record this. I keep making a bot
Expected
myself.
the stagger on the forward 4-3 there. Letting the whole thing go. The flawless block on the string before the storm cell even comes out.
Oh. Okay.
I
alright,
love
hold on.
Tekken Master's use
do
of
that
striker
faster.
right now. It's not just like always being used in the same
Kinda works.
situations. Any button on block,
If I-
turn it into block
Only thing is, it looks like I have to do it
denial
before
of the KO
Striker
as well.
comes
Tekken
out. Let me try to
Master really has
respond.
slowed this round down. Back to the wall, but
Reactor
only one
Striker.
substantial hit to take it on Kanamani.
No.
Even a normal will do it here. Yeah, chip damage.
I can counter
The
Reactor Striker.
counter
Hold
comes
on.
through, Tekken Master.
No.
Ties us up
You
one
just have to
thousand
be
piece.
like,
Not just that bad,
as soon as I see that
relatively
man's
easy
feet,
free.
I need to
Looking
press
at
the
3
leg.
bars of super meter here, so we're going to see
Or I have to do
big
it
damage on the combos. We are
preemptively.
going to let one rip already in case you try to either flawless block the back 3 after, or maybe
Also,
crouch it.
will this make
Good
me
chance to build that fight
avoid
back.
getting
Lovely
hit
hit
by it?
confirmed from Kanamani, that forward 4-3 straight into the EX shocker. And now it's going to meaty. Good call out. And again, the down two, knowledgeable. Kanamani knows that there's going to be grenades following, so if you're going to punish it, do
no,
your
looks like that was
single
gonna whiff
highest
anyway.
damage, single normal you can.
Alright, so there is some
But
tech here, y'all.
calling the Kano, too late. Kano takes the hit on downtime. It's going to make the combo do more damage as well. Let's not forget. And a big jump in. The grab. You will survive this. But fatal blow and 1 bar. That's enough. Tekken Master can't break yet.
Oh, he doesn't
Oh,
have
goodness.
a cameo meter.
Waking up with the armor. But to be fair, yeah, striker grenades once again covering it. Tekken Master so unlikely to go for these commitments if there isn't some way of staying safe in the meantime. But just look at the difference between them. Kanamani looking quite...
Practicing
I mean,
anti
very
striker
uncomfortable,
grenade
visually, whereas Tekken
tech.
Master just right there. Yep, there has been a possible rule being broken here. There is one coach per player, and you are only allowed one. We already had decided to come up. A second player, not sure who it was, did just try and come up and coach. Tekken Master quite rightly catching that immediately, saying,
And the
hey,
admin coming straight to the stage. You know,
shout out to the
making
admin for sure. That is not allowed. That's an element of inexperience, actually, I think.
Oh, yeah,
genuinely.
but is that not exactly what we were just talking about? You know, Tekken Master, this ain't his first rodeo, as they say. He's been here before, and he's going to know. But now, 2-0 up, this is quite an advantageous situation to be in. Now, what do you do in this situation with Kanamani?
I'll pause
You know,
that.
he plays multiple characters. If you
So apparently the thing I was talking about kinda works.
Tekken Master will just change.
Basically, if I see Striker running on screen, I can hurry up and hit forward 1-2 really fast. Like as soon as I see that man's feet, I gotta hit it, and it should hit the player and the candy. Stop him from throwing grenades. Stop the player from whatever they were gonna do.
Oh, I've got a character for Johnny.
I feel like there's some more wall tech. I want wall tech. That wall Gears has, I feel like something can be done with it, you know?
We'll get confirmation, no doubt.
Alright, what's going on?
But for now, Tekken Master looking good as ever.
I know they're not going to take the final game of the
It
set.
looks like what's happening at the moment is that Desarted
Hey, yo, they went to the wrong.
But admin is also chatting away. I'm sure as soon as we know what's happening, we'll see.
Went to the wrong game.
I'm being really nosy and just having a look. I know that's like really unprofessional, but I'm just checking it out. I want to know what's happening. As much as
I want to know what's happening too, but I also want, I just want the game to start again.
4-3-4, that shocker does not connect.
Let's get it.
Has played a lot of this character.
Damn, this was not the beginning of the set. They already had like a half-life.
It does look like we're going straight into
now we're going back
into the game. So it's Tekken Master. It looks like actually it could be a straight up, staying on the same teams.
Same team, same map. I guess they just need a quick reset after the coaching thing.
All right. So as we start off here, the flawless block on the
Doesn't seem like a huge deal because Kanimani, like, I don't think he was intentionally trying to get coached by multiple people. People just decided to come up to stage.
Kanimani has played a lot of this character. Kanimani knows that.
Yeah.
I think that's an element of maybe.
Okay, good punish.
Now you're down against the wall. But we have to remember, Kanimani has been playing phenomenally all weekend. So the comeback.
Yeah, Kanimani is no slouch. And like, keep in mind that this is winner's side. Top 8. Kanimani has not fallen, lost a set to anyone in the tournament, maybe until now. But ooh, crazy trade.
Raiden didn't even have the chance to get in the corner. We trade with the down 4. And now that down back
would have been able to punish if Tekken Master went for that whole string, but would have been a punish. It definitely wouldn't have been a punish to kill because bro has 600 health. That, like, we're seeing 45, 53% combos, you know, but 60% I don't think I've seen, excluding like up block punishes, crazy Darius stuff before the nerf.
Right.
Crazy, not even Baraka, Raiden, Cyrax stuff before the nerf. Post patch, 60% seemed like, you know, that's more damage than most characters can do in a single touch.
Letting it rock.
Which is good. I mean, 60%. If you get it for 60%,
but uses it to enforce.
you're broke. It's over for your opponent.
200 health remaining. Lovely throw.
Tekken Master is just like not even chipping him away, but just small hits, single hits, and small damage, just racking up grabs. Which is crazy that Raiden is getting. Ooh. Oh yeah, he's dead. It's crazy that Raiden is the one getting picked off little by little. GG's Tekken Master. So who won that first one? Javier. So Javier versus Tekken Master in winners finals. Okay. All right. That's gonna be a crazy match. I hope Javier is ready. I want Javier to win and do another upset. Beating both of like the top European players would make him the top European player, bro. But we'll see. I mean, technically, Tekken Master is from like Middle East region, but he showed up at this European tournament, so I guess that makes him one of the best European players, right?
First round of the loser side top 8, and those two matches are going to be Boki versus VideogamezYo
And Grr versus Foxy Grandpa.
And that's just to move
That's gonna be
into
insane.
the next part of the bracket. Because after these first few matches, Axstar fell to Javier, so is now in that next round.
How far behind are we now? Within an hour. We got within the hour, you know, 50 minutes behind when we were like an hour,
But yeah, no, I'm
10 hour,
I'm dead serious. It's
15.
going to be a really sick set of games, and this was just the
Oh look,
first two.
VGY in the background. Are they
Already
going
had
right
some
into
really
it? Any
wild
breaks?
stuff there.
What we
Tekken
doing?
Master versus Javier for the top 3. What a
Not that I
story.
don't appreciate the commentary.
United Kingdom.
There we go. I want to
Boki from Austria.
get to the
This is
matches.
most likely going to be General Shao versus Kung Lao. The question is, what cameo?
And apparently it takes them a really long time to get to the
That seems to
matches.
be his comfort character.
Like really long. What the heck? They still haven't gotten to the
I do not know
matches.
what to make of the specific matchup though, of like player to player, because I feel like VGY.
What happened? Did the setup break down?
Something that VGY is.
There was literally 10 minutes
and has been doing it to great success in competitive.
of them just getting ready to start the set.
Are they being told that it's another button check?
Please don't do your 4th button check. I don't think VGY is
Fourth
wearing the headset, unless maybe he wants the
button
crowd
check?
noise, because some players are like that.
It's a 4th button check.
4th! No, it's a stage. It was a stage.
Okay,
No,
okay,
it's right, it's a stage. It was a
okay.
stage.
4 button checks? What was going on with the setups?
I didn't random stage.
That's why it took 10 minutes.
Composure.
Yeah, if we saw 4 button checks, I'm like, we should be like 3 matches deep by now.
The set should be over.
Boki with the pink pad, that looks cool.
In
Was that
10
like
minutes.
Magenta? What do you call that?
Oh, Shao Darius
It's like the
about to
cover
make
of
his
Shao's,
debut
shoulder pads. That's true.
today. I mean, it made his
But here
debut
we
yesterday.
go.
But.
Yeah, thank you for waiting.
All right, Shao Darius, Lao Goro. These are another 2 other good teams that we don't really see a lot. I mean, Shao Darius we probably have never seen, right? And Lao Goro we have seen a lot at CEO Taku, but I think, you know, we don't see him make it this far. We don't see him in top 8.
Now, Boki's corner pressure is so difficult to get out of. He's just so good at making it feel like you're just doing the wrong thing every time, even if you feel like it's the right thing.
Okay, hold on.
there's
Boom.
launch.
Need
In the
right
front
out.
end, so it's gonna
Switch
maintain the
sides.
launching opportunity.
I got to start using that combo.
All right, inevitably waiting for it.
Oh, hit Goro, but didn't hit Lao. Put him back in the corner, because
let's not forget.
I think we all agree no one wants to be in the corner against Lao.
200 health difference, that's going to make a big...
Y'all want to know something? I kind of like Kung Lao in this game, bro. And if y'all saw how I felt about Kung Lao in MK11, probably my top 1 most hated character. I hated that man, for sure.
We have to play without
But this version of Lao, I like him a little bit better. No, I like him a lot better. Let me say that.
You have to watch out for
I
the
fucking hated
Armor
that. The other Lao was like jump back, jump back, jump back, teleport, jump back, jump back, jump back, projectile. This one at least is like, it has more utility. It's jump forward, armor forward, dive kick forward.
On paper,
Oof.
it sounds really
Okay,
strong,
hold
right? You
on.
get the safe overhead, safe low, launching command grab. Like, it all stems from the
Oh, he put
roundhouse.
the
downside
axe
is
back
the
up in there.
cooldown on it. Right,
Oh, no, he
really are
didn't.
waiting
What the
for
heck?
Darius
It
to
just
come
came
But
back.
if you can
Was that a
damage
visual glitch? I swear it looked like he had the axe
extra health obviously doesn't hurt either.
before he had the
And that's
axe.
payoff for Darius. Very few characters can use all of Darius's moves. to
Safety
great
with
effect.
Goro.
Most characters will just use that neutral cameo. The fact that it costs 2 and it has a chunky cooldown, and the fact that they can only really use
Yeah,
that
when I
move
played Darius,
violently,
I only used neutral
you have to
cameo.
wait.
Oh, gets
I have
a lot
not
of
really
those.
found use for the
Boki really has been bracing
combos
that
and
mix
the
up. Oh, the drop though!
spinnies
Instant
and all
punish
that.
from VGY forces the break. Now, going for a break with Lao, the problem is
Alright,
no bar to
VGY,
armor
you can
for
do this.
quite
You got the
some
life
time.
And no
lead.
Goro either. When Kung Lao
And he
has
got
no
the
bar
buff.
and no Goro, he becomes
Good
a
thing Boki
different
didn't get hit
experience.
there.
So much less threatening. Yes, you have to
Damn,
deal
that
with
overhead
him
is
still.
crazy.
The back 3 mix-ups, perhaps. Boki just did empty jump flawless block.
My goodness.
We do have Darius.
Ooh.
You spend it. And actually,
uh,
how much
uh.
is it? It's 950. You're
Uh,
dead. No,
uh,
you're dead.
uh.
Oh, the EX to make sure.
Oh, he killed
And
that
in between
boy.
rounds, cooldown will be allowed. So there's, by the time we start the next round, half of Darius will be ready.
It's actually quite a
True.
long combo, yeah, it makes sense. You know, I actually quite like that. Because obviously, if Darius gets hit, he's down for ages, but if you do the combo to bring him back, there isn't a huge amount of time you have to wait.
All right, now the question is VGY going to wait for the breaker before trying Darius again? Because
Is it
Darius
hard to
locked and
continue the
loaded.
combo
However,
after that
Boki,
side
3
switch
bars a
pop
meter.
up,
There's
or
the interruption because it absorbed a hit though.
did
no
he
more.
just drop it for Oki? Or did he
Break
just
there
drop
for
it?
Boki again, he just built it back. Nice overhead.
Hold on.
Oh,
Character
the
select.
meaty.
Kind of want to
Don't
practice
break
some of
it.
these Shao
Drop with this
combos. I ain't
one,
gonna
Boki
hold you.
recognizes, doesn't finish the string. Keeps it safe, even on the drop.
So many of these buttons are working out at the moment. We're going to drop it. This gives us mix-ups, fast, unreactable mix-ups, plus frames as well. Answered back with the armor. VGY tries to armor instead, or get the button out. I guess I should say.
Damn. Okay, Bokey.
In time.
Okay, Bokey, bro, is
secure game number 1. Now you can see the patience
here,
that
bro.
VGY
He's
is
not
having to show, right? Because this is like frame 1 armor. And at armor, again, we have to remember, on hit, it's a combo, a full launch, on block, it's block advantage because of Goro. So VGY, there are so many situations that you have to respect it. You have to hold it. And Bokey knows.
I'm actually supposed to be grinding XP, and I'm like labbing stuff.
Let's not forget as well, Bokey had to make some impressive reverse sweeps yesterday. Like, the composure of this man is unbelievable. And when you pair it with Kung Lao, who is all about momentum, we're going to enforce the low now. Even more of it. The overhead blocks there by Bokey. Lovely throw tech.
Oh, good punish.
And that's going to open up big.
You don't never want to whiff in front of that man when he has stand 2-2. Missed it.
Ends up behind. I think he went for the
and Darius got hit trying to get out. That's unfortunate. That would have ended it.
I think he
at least the round.
On the wrong side. Unfortunate input error. VGY still in the lead. Unfortunately, would have ended the round. Oh, punish. No!
Peep my new hoodie, bro. It's like a
there are a few weird
racing
in the corner where if you dash too far forward for a split second, you might be the other side. Yeah, I think that is exactly what happened. Oh, we get the axe buff though. So we see. Does that mean we see the overhead into Darius? Ouch! Now there is Darius ready again. With no axe though. It depends on what kind of
Bokey has really good composure though. Like,
there's the armored interrupt for yet another
VGY is getting some really good touches, and then Bokey just is like, oh, okay, well it's my turn now, and I'll respond right back. Just sick.
Bokey has to be careful. Probably will build
this is my first time seeing Bokey play. I'm not familiar with him. But after this, he's very memorable player, bro. And also, like, I think the crowd loves Bokey. I heard Ketchup and Mustard, he's a fan favorite. Losty Girl knows Bokey, you know. I think the people who know Bokey, they love watching him play. Okay, hold on. But, yeah, VGY does not want to, he don't want to go out here because this is losers. So whoever loses this, it's the end of their run, unfortunately.
You have got to be so careful when your opponent is coming
out,
and there is a Goro locked and loaded.
Which Shao combo should I practice?
Full combo that you have to worry about. And now, equalizing things, one game apiece. And it's a game of momentum. As is Mortal Kombat 1, this game is all about whoever has the momentum. The nature of assist-based fighting. It is such a snowball game, especially with these kind of like more aggressive teams. Lao, Goro, especially. But I think the main thing, though, is that life difference. Like, we start the match, and VGY's got the life lead. Yeah. Even without having Darius, Darius gives you more HP. So that alone is useful. Now, Goro does get clipped here. He's going to be on cooldown for a bit. He won't worry as much about armor. However, now Goro should come back.
Do I have to do that? Do I do this right after?
And is now ready to punish. Can apply mix-ups now. We've got good meter. We've got good positioning. We've got Goro. Oh, long range overhead. Oh, nice damage too. Not too shabby. I actually love that choice well from Bokey. I think Bokey did the overhead into the armored move. So if you went for the interrupt, you'd still get hit. And obviously safe on block too. All right, we're going to confirm. Xiao having way more health than Lao means that he does have to hit you considerably less. The defense there from VGY getting hit by absolutely nothing. Pretty impressive.
So if we were in the corner.
Gets the throw punish. Now Darius is there and Bokey doesn't have a breaker. This could be a one reset into death round. Unless there's no Goro. Bokey forced to deal with it, but he's still -7. It's still safe. That's it. It doesn't even matter if there's no Goro because it is safe on block versus most things. You have to remember, most of the time if you have Goro, it's plus, right? So at least it's still your turn. In that instance, maybe not.
Wait, mine doesn't side switch. How did VGY get that to side switch? Is it timing?
Corner again. Bokey has got so much mileage out of the corner. All right, reverse throw.
Am I doing the right one?
Again,
I'm pretty sure
has to keep his offense on block extremely simple because there is always the threat of armor with Goro. Anything with a gap, you're taking a full combo. And VGY knows it. Now, the back catching a button press.
Okay, no, they put that weird. I thought his kick was an overhead. I'm like, that does not look like an overhead.
VGY did interrupt the overhead into the cat on the launch before, and Bokey remembers it. And is really trying to deter that option. Spending the bar on offense. Stop it. I will say this is pretty much looking all Bokey right now. Not the most explosive round, but
Bokey in full
control. There's just such a threat of the armor, it has completely crippled VGY's offense. When's the last time we saw something into Darius, for example?
Just not finding the opportunity, I think.
Yeah?
Why am I
Maybe
in
now,
3?
plus
There
frame.
it is. Asking you shall receive.
I swear I was not pressing
No,
that.
didn't get the pickup. That's an expensive drop.
That low does look like a
How
rather
the fuck?
demanding link. Sadly, I'd seen VGY try it one other time on stream, and I don't think got it there either. That has to be considerably harder than the overhead, I'm sure, but now...
There we go.
Wait!
I'm
that's
literally
it, that's
trying to
enough.
do a simple
Failing
combo,
it,
and I
of
keep
course.
pressing
Spain the fatal blow, making absolutely
the
sure.
buttons way more times
To
than
be
I need
honest,
to.
that might not have been 1000% necessary.
Doing
but
2-2
Shao's
knee,
fatal blow is not
and my
the
button
most
log is getting like
universally helpful fatal blow to get,
4
right? A lot of
twos.
startup. It has
2-2-2
decent range
knee.
to it, but outside of
2-2-2
combos,
knee.
you're not really going to hit it. You know, it's too slow to be a whiff punish. So if you can, yeah, and obviously it did build for some time for the Darius to come back too. So to be honest, I definitely agree with that fatal blow. We're going into the next
Okay, while I
round.
wasn't paying
Three
attention,
bars.
VGY
The
came back because Boki
That
was
is why
looking
the armor
dominant
is
in
so
this round.
scary. Whiff punish though.
I think that's like the third time that VGY has...
Oh, missed the knee.
I think that's the third time that VGY has called Darius, and Darius has been hit out of the startup. Like, that is so unfortunate.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate because you
That
lose
is a
the
rather
entire
tragic drop for
Darius
VGY, though, because that was so much
cameo
damage, and
joint.
Not only that, but
Cameo
being
meter.
put into the corner by the rest of it from Boki. All right, Axe, power up. But not a lot of health left. You have to worry about those armored reversals. Boki, letting
Shit.
it rock. Just
My
letting the Axe
fault.
disappear. Play carefully, play safe. The mix-ups once
The
more.
whiff! Oh no, Goro got hit too! That is some damage right there. Ouch.
But there's 3 bars of meter, and you know Boki's
Yeah,
looking
tissue.
to spend it. Oh my god, the dashing grab!
But that's because you know you have to respect the armor.
Damn, it's so close.
Boki.
Playing such a scary game. Does that kill? 950 health, I think it might.
Oh!
No,
Good lord.
just enough damage.
You
from
can
VGY.
feel the stress on both sides.
Alright, it's 2-1
The
in
anticipation when Lau
VGY's
has
favor
armor.
now.
Boki trying to stay out of range of things like standing
Does
two.
Boki
or whatever
not
else.
have another
There's so much
character,
waiting for
another
the opponent
cameo?
To make that first move.
Actually,
So I
does
can take
Lau even
advantage
have
of it.
another
No one
cameo he
wants to
can use?
overcommit.
It's almost like Reiko Darius
Oh, missed
before
space.
Tremor dropped.
This time much better.
I have
Gets the ball.
never really seen Lau with another
Dash out
cameo.
that
Maybe
damage.
Lau, but
Decent. Actually, is that? Yeah, that is a life.
I think Lau Goro is a
There's
required
200 damage
reading.
combo from round starts. Like, has that actually evened it out?
Boki barely has a life lead after hitting one combo. Isn't that a little bit mad?
There's the punish. Missed that
A
before.
lot
VGY
mad.
gets it this time.
All right, this time we set up.
extremely mad,
the
man.
good block
Oh, I
there
love
from
the
Boki.
defense. The tricky low overhead takes the armor at the first available
Go
moment.
mentally deranged,
That was
yeah.
actually a really good
Go
answer.
wacky.
Boki has. I've seen him fight Darius before in various forms.
Hmm?
So he does know of the low overhead.
Juicy
Overhead,
damage,
though.
but
Uh-oh.
bruh,
Break
you got
available
hit.
to VGY, and you actually.
Does this
no,
kill?
No, you can't. You can't. The first hit.
I don't think that kills. I think
No,
that's close.
You got too much health. You got too much health.
This would kill a lesser being, but
Okay.
shall be 1150 shall.
Indeed. Literally.
1150 shout Darius?
If that was any other
Holy
character-
shit.
That would have done enough.
I didn't realize he has that much health.
Even base Shao on his own. Oh!
Oh, okay. I was gonna say Boki could have
Boki's
definitely
so
finished
good
it
at
there.
enforcing that back three mid. You have to remember there's a safe overhead, safe low. There's a gap in between, sure, but on wake up, good at timing it, so you just have to take which one's it going to be, overhead or low. And forcing it off the plus Goro so many times as well. It's a very effective style of offense, and Boki looking good so far. Round away from tying it up, but VGY still 2-1 up. Darius there as well. Do we
True.
see him?
It's still
Will we
so
get the chance, I
close.
wonder? And hand to hand, I'm not sure.
Regardless of who
Still
starts
have
taking
to
it, it's
low.
like that.
Somewhat.
Still anyone's game. Boki
There
gets
we go.
one more
That's
round.
the
We're
armor, and that's
2-2.
why VGY wasn't really letting it rock. That being a consistent answer, you're going to take 300 damage every time there's a gap. And that's why VGY has to be so cautious here.
Insane.
Because Goro's about to come back, and we've got 2 more bars.
Counter hit.
All right,
though.
hold
That's gonna
on.
be damage in the corner.
Yeah, I
We
know
see
that
Darius
2-2
here.
gets you your mileage when
I mean,
we playing
VGY
Shao.
backs off so far, and it's still in range for the Shaolin Shimmy.
Sweep.
Oh, okay, so
Watch
that's
out, though,
what, that's
there's
the
armor.
goal.
There isn't Goro, but
Back up
we
a
are
little
getting
bit, make him
kind
do
of
something
tender in the
stupid,
HP
and
department.
then punish 2-2.
Down 1. Sweep. Doesn't want to overcommit to something into Darius.
But yeah, that
because
armor that
Darius
Lau
is
has
take even more damage.
just goes so far.
But you
And
really
Goro
are
could
playing
go as
fire.
far as you
Everywhere we're
want.
seeing these throws commit could have been armor on paper. You have
Come
to
on,
always
VGY.
go for it. There it is again, Goro making it plus. There's
can
the
tie
throw
this
again,
up there.
Boki.
He can afford to take the throw.
Either
He can
VGY
afford to
ties
wait
up the
and
round,
wait.
or
10
Boki
seconds.
ties up the
Time is
sets.
ticking away. Another throw. This one's a counter hit. This is suddenly... Wait, who's got the lead?
Oh!
Now definitely Boki and the back
Wow,
once
bro.
more.
That man put his volley on.
Game 5 of this top 8. The critical
Boki
mistake
said
made there was
robbery.
10 seconds on the clock.
Hey, yo. And he did it slow and methodical, too, is what I'm saying. Bro built different. He got the patience. Oof.
He was immediately in a bad
Oh, he
spot.
dropped.
Now,
But
with the
VGY didn't get
Boki
anything for it.
Manages to find the launch with Goro immediately.
And then goes right back into another one.
Into that corner, but the arm
Honestly, this round is the most aggressive I've seen Boki.
So many of these throws.
And that was just 2
Every
combos.
single one Boki has done has been unteched. And again, doesn't want to overcommit to
Oh.
the gap. That is where you die. Enforces are low. That's going to be free axe power up.
I was going to say, is that...
The armor
Oh.
interrupt. Is that again? No, not too much health. Too much health. But it's dangerous.
Damn, bro.
1150 is so much life.
1150 is a lot,
but the
bro.
dashing into the grab, Boki has really found that.
And now
next
Boki
layer
is on set
of
point. He just
discomfort
turned
for the
this whole
opponent,
thing
right?
around.
Dash up grab, because you got to respect the armor, and Boki now, match point. The low connects again, immediate breakthrough from VGY. Does not want to lose that 300 life. Needs to keep something that resembles corner positioning, but the threat of this armor is always there.
Oh.
And the mix-ups being applied off that back 3.
Oh, that would have hit me. I did not block that in time.
No meter.
I ain't
So
gonna
the
hold.
armor not a threat for now, but gonna build it up on this offense at this rate.
Damn, I'm telling you, he's so good with these single hits. But hold on. Shao found his moment, and now boom. Right back to even life. VG. Oh!
Goodness.
What a fucking whiff.
That was a clean at you. Good block on the low.
Yo, what a punish on that dive kick. I didn't know you could do that. Now I gotta start thinking about shit like that.
Boki is not getting hit by overhead nor low.
Anti-air stand too.
Absolutely superb. Channeling that inner MKX.
Yeah, it's like whenever
Gonna whip another throw.
they're just
Boki's
in
grab
neutral,
has been so good all
I think
series
Boki
long.
has that advantage. But when Shao gets his touch,
VGY
he
has got to
instantly
be very
turns the
careful.
game in
That
his
could have been
favor
armor.
with one
You have to
combo.
respect it. Boki, the
Still,
fearless,
life is
fearless
still
coming
very
on.
close.
Time
Time
is
is.
no way, does that connect? Did he buffer that? Was that a buffer? Was that a buffer?
What was that? What I say? What was I gonna say?
Get out at that distance. Whatever it was, it worked, and VGY secures the round. And look at the meter. We're pretty
something
much
about time.
neck and neck going into this final round. Losers side top 8. But
Nah, that was crazy.
2 bars
I had to
ahead,
rewatch it
2
again
scores.
on the
That's
replay.
2 armors to play with.
That was
Darius
kind of
ready as well.
insane.
We are locked and loaded, ready to go.
Bro said, "Stand to fatal,
All right,
goodbye."
401 gone. Boki able
Cheerio,
to keep his
mate.
first bar of meter on that one, however.
Cheers,
Standing
Boki.
two's gonna whip. Looking for
GG's,
it.
mate.
Another
Okay, hold
armor.
on.
That's gonna force the breaker. This has
Remember,
been a
Boki
perfect
is
start for
still.
Boki.
They both won
Oh,
round.
yeah,
Oh!
but
That was a
VGY
terrible
trying
whiff,
to get
bro.
the
Maybe the worst
confirmation,
whiff
but
in the set.
and the crowd's definitely back in. Boki here. The sweep.
Yeah, that was maybe the worst
And now
whiff in
you
the
are in
entire
so much
set.
trouble. The throw counter, hang on.
Only
Boki was pressing. No
A
last
real
whiff.
master,
No
bro.
meter.
Only a real
And
master can make that
Boki's
come.
gonna take
Damn it!
VGY.
I am the curse, I think.
Last game,
I feel like this is
last
my fault
round.
somehow, bro.
And staying alive in the UFC.
Yeah, I did it again. I jinxed
That was a
VGY.
perfect Boki round. Get that corner.
I cursed him.
And
I'm
it's
sorry,
time
bro.
to
Next
mix
time we
the
do
round. So many overheads, so many
pro
lows.
comp watch party
You know
and
what I love
VGY is
about
on
it,
screen,
though,
I'm just gonna look
especially
away.
off of that back 3, right? The back 3
Maybe I
overhead,
just will turn the
it's
stream
true,
off,
50,
but I
there's
feel
gonna be
like
a gap in between the first hit.
I'm VGY's bad
So
luck,
the mix-up
to be
point, there's
completely
normally
honest.
a gap for armor. But he on meaty, he was so good at making it.
I
that
legit
just
felt
the
bad
overhead
after
would hit
ECT.
by
Like,
itself. So there was no option
he was
to
playing
find that armor
pretty
right
good
after
with
the
Shang,
launch.
and I was like, bro, you
So
gotta
wait
go
till
Shao
that
Kahn, go
wait.
Shao Kahn.
Are you gonna do
Obviously,
it or not?
from my
Then if he
house,
just
not
goes
in
back through
person.
to nothing,
And
then
bro
obviously he
picked
gets the
Shao
point meter.
Kahn, and then he
That was a
lost. He went out,
really
got eliminated,
fantastic
and
example
I was like,
of
oops, my
Boki
bad.
showing why
But no,
he
that
was
wasn't the same. He actually played really good with the Shao Darius. Even though Boki, like, I'm telling you, Boki is like a little steamroller.
VGY, of course, being eliminated
Oops,
at 7th.
spoilers.
But I will say, VGY, 2 pro competition.
He still did really good. All right, next match is right here, so let's get into it.
I see it on camera because the way the camera was panning.
We're getting
Just
close.
started
I
with
wonder,
a
do y'all think we're gonna
to
catch
attempt
up
to
before the
get
tournament is
the
over?
ready.
I
Foxy
didn't,
started with a round
but
start.
it's
He
very
actually
possible
taken
now.
ban, and it punished it immediately.
That is Foxy.
This is the last round 1 match, and we're only 30 minutes behind the stream.
That right there is an element of the matchup that Gur has been so
Come on,
good
Gur.
this weekend.
We can do this.
So many Kung Lao cameo players, that overhead goes right over it at the right range. Gur has been so phenomenal at just calling out when you're going to go for the low hat, overhead right over it.
Oh, that's why he does so much forward 3. He jumps over like he just did there. Jumps over low hat with it.
One less fan you can take in a match. That doesn't sound like much.
Why does Katana have more life than Garrus? That doesn't seem weird.
The trade of the low hat. There is still a possibility for Gur to bring this one back. All it takes is one significant hit.
And he got hit by that.
You actually see what it did. Foxy held it, so the overhead would be punished on hit. That was extremely smart. Brick wall, defense.
Yeah, Foxy is really smart. That's the unfortunate part.
But you're already seeing the difficulty. Gur has been spending so many matches.
Plays like ass sometimes on purpose.
Screen, stun.
Oh, I didn't know. What? You can get another hourglass?
To punish a potential projectile.
You can get another hourglass or a meter burn hourglass after snap and still get the combo.
Some characters can't even do it.
Never thought about that, bro. That is huge brain. This is why I love watching Gur. Because bro just has like ideas that I would never have.
He's not a fool. If you show him that it's hard for him to do it, he'll just change. He'll adapt. Is Garrus right? Fail, adapt, evolve. And that's exactly what Gur will need to do in the set.
My boy. Fail, adapt, evolve.
Foxy, however, looking good in this corner now.
Yeah, there we go.
Both rounds ending almost the same way, only this time.
So I got to start doing that. Jumping over loud hat with the overhead. Ooh, good snap. Yeah, ketchup and mustard are right. We're probably going to see more snaps than breakers than usually. Okay, no. We got a snap and a breaker.
The problem is, though, now completely meter dry.
Yeah. Okay, look. He's doing the old-fashioned hourglass.
Oh, a very good trade. That did a lot of damage to hit.
Okay, now he has all 3, no meter.
Gur has it already. And there's the bar
and
to spend.
Auto break, yeah.
An interesting full screen game. 2 of them. I mean, look at the way Gur has already adjusted. If you're not going to get
so you can just get 2 if you're full screen like that? And your opponent isn't ready for the punish?
For the sweep now, Foxy. Walking Gur into the corner. How much that's going to mean, I guess we'll have to wait and see.
This is what...
There with the sweep.
Oh, he didn't have anything to make it safe. Oh, no, he did have loud to make it safe, but he didn't use it. And I guess Foxy just assumed he would.
Almost punished. Not quite. Expect some sort of backwards movement there, Foxy. Being respectful, but the range of Gur.
Also, Gur taught me how to use that sweep in neutral like it's your low sand from MK11.
Shut it down. A throw tech from Gur.
It's like you only get close low sand now.
What? The rewind, though, it doesn't matter.
Whiff throw to whiff throw. Also, that's another thing. He moves around the screen really well. Ooh, this is going to be juicy. He moves around so well. His movement is so good that when he does get the breaker, it moves him so far back. Like, or even up in the air like it just did. Oh, shit.
Immediate. Oh, no.
Okay, dope.
Wait, does Foxy have the...
Might hit a little waking
Wait, who is? No! What? Wait, Foxy had the life lead, so it didn't look it on the health bar.
I couldn't even tell.
Oh, what? Wait, does Foxy have the... Wait, who wins?
Did that last hit do it?
Wait, does Foxy have the... Wait, who wins? No! What? Wait.
Oh, I guess because Garrus has lower health, he had a higher percentage of his health.
Foxy had the lead like numeric.
That was good. That was good. See, that is the one I just said why does Garrus have less health than Katana? But that less health just won him that round.
By the way, the reason that went to such a timeout thing is because every time Foxy hit Gur, he had the 1 bar time rewind.
Yeah, this matchup is insane because Foxy is run away, keep away. Gur is run away, keep away. And that's literally what this game is. You get 1 touch, you back up. You get 1 projectile, you back up. You hit from full screen, you back up. 1 snap, back up. Oh, hold on. Foxy woke up.
That's going to add up.
Oh, he didn't get the snap.
No, I don't think that counts.
But he still has it, yeah. He still has it.
I think Gur might still have it. I believe so. I think he does still have it.
Yeah. Sometimes even the screen will start to change colors for the snap. And you still have it loaded if it didn't fully come out, you know.
All right. Looking forward. That's going to punish
okay,
it. Oh,
yeah.
I love that choice. Punishes the reactivation.
Damn, Fox, that's what I'm saying. Foxy is so smart to be such an ass player. Intentionally so. And then Geras is so nice to be such a dirty, like not even dirty, but just such an aggravating player. Oh, that was sick.
Or an anti-projectile.
Tick throw off a Lao hat? I mean, technically not a tick throw, but you get them to block Lao hat. And then you get the... Oh, what? Paolo!
He's got the one-bar breaker.
Paolo! One-bar breaker or not, Paolo, you owe Geras like $50 for that.
I mean, Gur still got the activation, I think, but... I mean, did it count? Gur didn't use it there, so I guess maybe he just wanted to hold on to it. Escape failed. Foxy doing the much smarter grab direction.
Does he still have it?
Screen instead.
I mean, I feel like Gur knows if he still has it, but I have no idea if he still has it.
Also, the bar you build in the process. Foxy already has another breaker.
Ooh.
Ooh. No commitment, but this time
it's just, that's the thing is, once he has that life lead, bruh,
I mean, how does Gur
that's when it is really hard.
Oh,
okay. No, that was sick. That was sick. That's why he gets paid the big bucks. That could have did it, yeah. All he had to do was that launch. What? Oh, how hit?
Scary games to play. One finger snap and that fate.
Bloody low head hit him.
I was saying before, Gur needed something big to make it back into that round. And dare I say, very, very nearly.
I told y'all that this set was going to stress me out. Either way, because I love Foxy too, bro. Fun player to watch.
Every round is going to take a long
but
time.
like one of them has to lose here, and either way, it's going to upset me. I would prefer Gur get the win, but
all the way from the States for this.
This is going to be a crazy loss either way. Also, I would like to see a breakdown of how the points work. Like, doesn't all top 8 get some sort of points? Or am I tripping?
But you can see how much patience has to be displayed in this matchup from both players. I mean, Gur obviously needing to get something off the ground, but the main downside Gur is going to find.
I remember Gur. Gur almost made it into MK11's first pro comp, but then he had to do the last chance qualifier, and then the last chance qualifier got canceled because of COVID. And I think they added Zombat. They just gave him the last chance spot because he had the next amount of points or whatever. So I'm sure bro has a chip on his shoulder with this pro comp. Like,
but no, square wave. That's one thing that Foxy does with Katana is just a real good awareness of when to get away with that square wave movement. All right.
I wish, like, I feel like Gur or Geras could benefit from some sort of anti-zoning tech here. Like, if Tremor Geras was really good, I mean, I don't think Tremor is legal in this tournament, but if he was, that projectile reflect might really help. Oh, Mataro has a projectile reflect too, and you don't have to give up on the teleport for the combos. Even though, have y'all seen Gur do any of those teleport combos in this tournament?
Yeah, he's definitely waiting for it. Now it's back.
He was hitting them online last time I saw him play Coliseum, I think, or KOTOR. But I have not seen him hit any of those teleport Lao combos.
Have been stocked with the hourglasses, I guess I should say here. That's going to be a whip punish on the escape attempt. I absolutely love those sweeps that Gur is
okay, hold on. Did we get one here? Yes, I spoke it up, bro. And usually he does one rep of the teleport, and then just goes back into a normal finisher. Okay, hold on. Good punish. You got him in the corner, but you know what Foxy likes to do in the corner? Fly right out.
But either way now, even Stevens, one round apiece in this next game. Another input error. Foxy getting cameo moves he definitely does not want. And again, it's just going to make the cooldown so much longer. Whereas the low hat really is all.
Come on, Gur.
That's happened twice in this match. All right, Gur. Establishing again. Just playing carefully, playing patient. The flawless blocks are going to be really important. I really have no idea how to call this round.
It feels like we're so dead even, but the second we get anything substantial, oh, that would have been such a nice pickup.
Right, someone can get a touch.
Blocks to deny even more.
If Gar can get a touch, he can definitely do this and win this one. But if it stays like this full screen zoning game, okay, hold on, here's the touch.
A little bit greedy with that because that's an easy snap for Gur. Oh wow.
Okay, so that's the combo he went for. It gave him another hourglass, but he just used it. Okay, he has it back.
All three locked in. That's gonna force the break.
Okay, yeah, he had the breaker. That's right.
Well, with a lifeline left, but nothing left now.
I just can't
8 seconds on the clock.
I can't bring my mind to play around the breaker the same way that he does. Oh, good jump out. Yeah, good jump out.
I was about to say, I don't know if Foxy can take 5 seconds of command grabs left, but knew at the very last minute that Gur was going to go for it. Foxy with the immediate jump out. Now this match really is going the distance,
telling you, bro.
Was it going to be anything else?
Foxy is a smart man.
This ain't a character change. This is a tactical timeout. Gur has been known for this. You just need that moment to sip some water, control your breathing,
give bro a minute.
Go back into the character select, and just use this time to think.
But I mean,
match, what happened?
Gur has played. I don't think this team is like valid anymore. But Gur has played Geras Sub-Zero before.
He used the finger snap.
I think, right? Or was that Tweety? Somebody. I saw somebody play Geras Sub-Zero. I thought it was Gur back before he found Loud Cameo.
Also,
so maybe bring that back.
How long is it going to take you to build it back up again?
For projectile reflect?
Okay, nope. Thing in this matchup.
Still Loud.
This is the first time all tournament that Gur has been forced to play at this pace. I feel like most people are used to chasing after Geras, right? You want to
right. That's what I'm saying. That's what makes this hard. Geras, Gur is usually the runaway playstyle, right? The timeout playstyle.
Building it from a distance. I think this,
now against Katana, it's hard for him to do what he wants to do, so he has to do something else.
Out of his comfort zone. But you know, Gur was known for being much more of like the patient player's Geras.
Like Ketchup or Mustard just said, he just forced out of his comfort zone.
Will he be able to adjust before it's too late? As this could be the last match of this round 1 of top 8. And unfortunately, again, the loser of this match eliminated from the tournament. And when there's pro competition, leaderboard points on the line, that is not something you want to be dealing with.
Foxy has to be kind of careful with how he approaches here, but there is going to be a chance for break if Gur wants to spend it. Might be just holding on to it and then may use it a second time.
Has he not used it already?
The hourglass is there. He has the hourglass built. He has it built. But
currently,
now the chance, a trade.
One thing I would have to work on to get better with Geras is
staying alive in this set.
Just awareness. Knowing when you have your hourglasses, when you don't. See, like, Gur knew, even though Ketchup and Mustard had no idea whether he had the hourglasses or not, Gur knew he didn't have it. He didn't even try it. Because trying it when you don't have it can leave you in like a punishable situation. Or thinking you're about to do an hourglass and you actually do a snap because you did have it. That could leave you in a punishable situation.
The throw techs of Gur have been fantastic all weekend, but of course there will be a combo breaker. Opening up Geras for big damage just looks so rare and unlikely. Again, and when the hourglasses are built and a breaker's ready,
oh no, too early.
Yeah, and I actually think that maybe surprised Foxy as well. Just went for a quick little improv ender there. There's 2. We just need 1 more. And there's the 3rd. The bar gets spent, but again,
I wasn't paying attention. Oh, come on. We can do this, Gur. We can do this. He got all he got off of that was a hourglass.
Gur's gonna capitalize and punish Foxy with the instant button just
because you know what, now I realize it. Gur doesn't spend his meter on combos because he's reserving it for hourglass play. Okay, nice.
Gur takes the next game and another game.
Why? I was about to say, why is every game so close?
Round 1 games.
Game 5, round 3s.
It's gonna be Gur or Foxy Grandpa. Oh,
every single matchup in round 1 is like
the 2 players who I've definitely been
insane.
Looking forward to watching in this top 8. It's just sad that only one of them.
Y'all couldn't get somebody who's gonna get steamrolled. Like
right now, if you're a Gur supporter,
If you're woken up nice and early,
yes, sir.
USA,
Yes, sir.
he needs your support now.
USA.
Could be the
USA. This is the only time I become nationalistic.
Now, there is no
when we're
break
watching
on tap, so this will be free damage.
esports. Specifically,
Has it though, so that's either going to be,
specifically fighting it. No, specifically Mortal Kombat, because that is the American one, you know.
Might have stayed in the corner, you know.
Like, I don't mind watching, I'll still root for Punk or something if we're watching Street Fighter, but also I'll root for, like,
so every time
Mena. I'll root for Tokido, Daigo, like, you know. This game, I'm rooting for Gur, and that means I'm rooting for America.
It's a really good start here for Foxy Grandpa.
Oh my god.
There is
Where
the
does
possibility
life
of a
go?
comeback here, but it's going to be expensive. Gur is going to have to spend resources to obtain.
It's going to be
And
very
that was off to a
expensive.
pretty perfect start. Now,
Yeah, Toilet Terry said, let me take over, bro. Stop trying. And let me just spam.
However,
OnlyFans. Welcome to Foxy Grandpa's OnlyFans.
Too bad Foxy at the moment. With punish, and there, of course, is the breaker.
Okay.
You'll be so careful going for any pokes when you're in back two range with Katana. Such a good button.
A very small lively, and now it's gone. Oh, and now it's back.
Oh, that is not good for Gur. Yeah, Gur got out
And
of it,
it's gone. And it's
Has
back.
2 bars gone. It's better than 3, I guess, but still immediately caught by another mid. Foxy Grandpa seizes the life lead. And with a lot of bars to spend again, Foxy, breaker territory again.
Oh, got punished for that, but immediately used it, yeah.
By the way, that is so much meter being spent for no benefit other than to just keep yourself alive. However,
I mean, keeping yourself alive is a pretty good benefit.
All weekend. When it's time to
Come on,
he
come
can
on,
clutch.
Gar.
He just has to do it one last time. But if you've
Bro,
got clutch,
they need to buff Gearus's fatal blow, bro. Paolo, buff Gearus's fatal blow. Why does he teleport in his fatal blow, but it doesn't go full screen? It won't hit an opponent full screen that's like trapped in a Cyrax net. It doesn't teleport through projectiles. It doesn't teleport through hits. You can just get punished like any other fatal blow. Make that shit a real teleport or something. Damn. You gotta time it so specific just to not get punched in the face by someone mashing on their jabs, you know? Yeah, but there's our boy, Toilet Terry himself. Damn, it was a good run for Gur. You know, I hate to see Gur going out. I hate to see why do I keep doing this? Showing us the wrong commentators. Production. What you doing?
But I've got to say though,
but yeah, and also Gur was the last U.S. opponent. So GG's for us. We're clapped.
For a lot of these players,
but that's all around one. That was a long round one, bruh.
You know, just a long haul flight in general. So of course,
like,
nice to see him make the trip out, and of course, not bad at all.
Like 2 hours already passed. All right, so they're gonna do instant replay. They're probably gonna go for a break, commercial break. Here they are, and they are gonna be back in 1 minute. And boom, they're back. Oh, that's the analyst table. Okay. Don't really need analysis. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
At a tournament, and
but like I said, we're gonna catch up soon. So
new to this stuff. You gotta have
hope y'all are excited for that.
Just constantly reassure you to say, mate, don't sweat it. You know, just keep yourself calm. Don't get uncomfortable by this stuff. You can get really overwhelming, but don't let anything take you away from the game. I'll be honest, no, we even saw that in pool play. Just a little bit of reassurance goes a long way when you're new to this stuff. But I guess sometimes you can go the opposite way, where we saw there was a bit of a confusion in the first match, where there was, you know, one too many coaches, the admin because they obviously didn't know, right? They hadn't done this before. But I feel like that, in a sense, almost
literally one too many coaches.
You're not getting that relief. It's like, oh,
there
no,
were
what's
two.
going on? What have I done wrong, kind of thing, you know? And you know, it's why they say offline is a different beast entirely. Now, you know, not to completely discredit, Kanamani more than capable of taking the set for sure, absolutely. But I mean, Boki is just unfazed. Now, Kanamani, it looks like going back to the Johnny Cage, which we've seen from Kanamani the last handful of matches. But he was playing Johnny as the main up until that kind of like King Gambler off-stream match. So now it looks like maybe going back to the Johnny Cage.
Johnny versus Lau, okay.
Considering how popular Johnny Cage is,
I kind of want to see
there has been a surprising
Axstar
lack of
again.
Johnny
I think
in
he's
the
going to be
later
next,
stages of
right?
it. Because a lot of the Johnny Cage players later were then playing Raiden instead.
Oh, maybe,
Yeah,
yes.
I think that's the case.
Axstar got sent to
a
losers,
lot of the
right?
Johnny players, they
Yeah,
have other
by
characters,
Scorpion,
and they're
so
just going to the Raiden as a
maybe he'll be the next
preference,
one.
I suppose. Because we definitely saw a lot of Johnny Cage in the pool play. Like, a lot of Johnny Cage. As is to be expected, you know, we are in an era of the community where a lot of players will just play what they think is good. And at the moment,
Johnny Cage has always been good, right?
We'll be seeing him again here as Kanamani versus Boki. Again, loser side action. But we are at 5th place territory, but looking to see who can secure that 4th place match.
Oh, they're just going right in.
Oh, and Boki starting off strong with an immediate... I actually think he did the exact same thing against VGY. Just round start, back 3 low into Goro. Wake up into the instant shadow kick, by the way. Kanamani kind of testing the waters with what we can get away with, and a great reward to start off that first round. Escape failed. We're enforcing those grabs already.
Oh, it's dual
I feel like Boki had such a great start, but is so massively down on life. Being able to catch out that parry, though, with punishing with a sweep. Wait, hang on, is that it? That is absolutely enough. The 1-2-1 gave Goro enough time to leave the screen. Smart stuff there from Boki, and that will be the first round. That is scaling pretty heavily, but definitely is going to finish off here. Oh yeah, it's 950.
Bro, how does this work?
This is just me, was that round?
I'm just realizing this is my first time using...
Well, I feel like Boki started off strong
there we
and
go.
suddenly
What?
wasn't,
That
and
was
then
so
just
weird.
won the round. I feel like that is just the snowball momentum game that you play with Lau and Johnny Cage.
Sorry, I'm doing something in desktop mode.
Into launch. Instant break, yep, gonna come through. That's why I like the armor there, though, because even if you go
And it's
like,
acting
shadow kick
so
and
weird.
then
It's
low hat
doing
comes
dual
through
screen,
against Kung Lao, that doesn't mean
but
you're getting a button.
sending the mouse from one
Challenge
screen
that,
to the
it's gonna
other
make it
is
sweat.
like insane.
All right, low poke, delayed
Alright, so
overhead.
can I-
He doesn't do the overhead
can-
straight away. He always slightly delays it. Ends it in the 1-2-1 to keep the close positioning. Goro's gone for a hot minute, but again, without Goro, the 1-2-1 on its own, ending you closer, introduces grabs, introduces stuff up close. Oh, that's going to be good damage. Break. Oh yeah, the break. Wasn't sure if Boki, because I don't think that would have killed. Maybe not. But looks like Boki trying to play it safe and hold the round anyway, but gets opened up almost immediately and loses the round regardless. The taunt end, hype mode activated. This is now round 3 Johnny Cage with hype ready to go. Could be quite dangerous. And there's that mid. Whatever it was for Boki to challenge, we're getting this Johnny Cage action on deck. Nice little knockdown. Escape failed. Goes for the less obvious throw direction. Smart stuff there from Kanamani.
Okay,
The block on the armor too. Ready to accept it and just wait. Low pokes all day. The
Oh, man, I
staggers.
need a full
The
screen.
low catches. That's a hard situation to deal with. Good damage.
Interesting.
Oh,
All right.
Counter hit though.
Nice.
Oh, the grab! And another escape failed. Yeah, Kanamani's throw game has been so tricky. Armor! No Goro.
Now my phone dies. I still
Goro's
have the
available,
stream
but
left.
chose not to spend it. Yeah, Boki just held on to the Goro.
Oh,
then
and
the
actually I
screen
can
just
look at
wasn't
chat
optimal
better
to
this
connect, I
way.
guess. But regardless,
I still have to
Kanamani manages
respond over there,
swing
but I
things
can
around,
actually look at chat
secures that first game.
right here without really moving too much.
Now, Kanamani
All right, who
got
won that?
some,
Okay,
inexperienced
Kanamani
in the
won.
offline space, but
I know
in
it's
the
kind of
online
fast too.
realm,
I didn't even have
true
time to
young
set up
prodigy.
everything
Basically
before
wins
the match was
everything.
over.
That's the only way I can put it. Kanamani is one of those players in the online tournament scene, especially for EU, that if Kanamani enters, is an instant favorite. So it really is going to be a question of how Kanamani can adjust this offline environment. And I'll say so far, it hasn't been like, you know, without some issues, but Kanamani by and large is looking good, especially as we get further on in this tournament. Keeping that composure. And that's a big part of playing offline, right? When it doesn't go your way, how to recover from it, you know, how to deal with it and get back to your usual self.
What's interesting is there are a lot
Nice
of
damage to start things off. Juicy damage.
players that are
Oh,
making like their
sweep into
offline
Goro.
debut
Okay,
here.
tricky. Shout. Splash. That's
Ooh,
I'm
excuse
telling you,
me.
man, he's an MKX player is Boki.
But that makes
Ooh,
sense, you know, because it's in
expensive
Europe.
wake-up, but one that did work.
And while there's
Wasn't
probably
that
a lot of
MKX that was like
tournaments
sweep into
in Europe, there's probably not a lot of
it was, if you timed it
offline
just
major
right,
pro
that's
comp
shades of that Goro, I
tournaments
swear.
in Europe.
Speaking
So
of which, there is again.
it's probably some of these players' first chance to do
The
this.
big boss from MK1.
Make their
once
debut.
more. Yeah, I mean, seeing Goro do a fatal blow to Johnny Cage just makes me nostalgic for the movie.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just
The
realized
roles
I just said
reversed.
MK1, but I meant like MK1 from 92.
Also, I'm wondering, you see how Kanimani's org is PAN? Is that Panther? Is that Prince Panther?
I'm messing myself up now.
Is that short for something else?
Also getting messed up right here. The armor.
The overhead reset.
Oh.
No Goro though. And
Oh.
no fatal blow either. The armor break almost gets out. I feel like, that nut punch though, that was
Good stuff. We know how Boki does when he,
risk from
you know,
Kanamani.
when it's like stray hits, it comes down to who gets the
Definitely
most
called out by Boki as well.
stray
I
hits.
think Boki had it, 'cause that
Boki's
overhead,
gonna win that.
Could it have been fatal blowed, or was Goro still? I think
1-1.
Goro was on cooldown.
If we go to game 5, I'm not
Very
surprised.
unlike Boki to miss
A
that. So.
distinct head fake
For real,
there
for
from
real.
Kanamani. Acknowledges that it was just a silly mistake. Easiest
It
thing
happens,
to rectify.
man. It happens.
Think, hey, look, I just got to not do that again, right?
Indeed.
Starting off strong in this next match, it's Kanamani.
Damn.
Scoring first blood.
Maybe I shouldn't have
Getting
put
big
key
damage,
finish,
forcing
Joe.
towards the corner now. Staggers back to back. It's going to be another mid.
Is it just me or does that root do so much damage?
It do.
That is
Why
so
they do
damage.
it, Mustard. You see, pro players will take the combo that does the highest damage. And we call that optimal damage.
I hear and don't appreciate the sarcasm, but I get it. Don't worry. I understand.
Oh, there he goes! Again!
Shout out to the Wuxi Academy rate,
Twice in that
bruh.
round alone.
I actually think that is a very good thing to do, though. Of all the Johnnies I've seen, Kanamani has
yo.
more successful parries than a lot of Johnny players. And there are a lot of Johnny players to compare to.
I only
We
hit
call
this
that
thing like
Combatant's curse. You
one
see that
time.
clean whiff punish?
It is killing me.
There's the throws being
the
introduced
best of
once more. Again, we're throwing Boki out of the corner.
Oh,
A less
that-
likely throw direction.
So Kanamani just do held low hat into a whiff jump kick. I wonder what I was looking for.
Ooh.
More
That was
of
a
these parries.
crazy distance
That,
for
I
the
think,
parry.
Was
Was
definitely a bait on armor, I think.
yeah, I was
That
about to say
range,
that. I
the
think
fact
that
Boki's
was
got 3
reading
bars
him
locked
going
in.
for armor.
Looking for it again. Boki has to make
So if you do
something
armor
happen.
into
Kanamani
Goro,
really in
and they just
control
parry
right
it,
now.
they'll switch
There's
sides
number
and be
one.
completely out of it.
Great situation.
Oh, the interruption. Yo, that was so bold from Kanamani. That Goro is so
I guess
fast
so,
where he
right?
called it out. And Boki did go for the overhead.
Johnny is one of the characters I kind of
Oh,
want to
Goro hit by the
revisit
low
because I
half
only
made the
played him
dunk
like
kick.
for fun
Punishable.
as a throwaway.
And
Same
that's
thing with
gonna be
Lee
another
May.
game here for Kanamani. One more, and we'll
Like those are
eliminate
two
Boki from
really
this
good
tournament.
characters that
Patience.
I might want to
I
actually
liked
learn
the
them
patience
instead
I
of
saw there
just
from Kanamani.
going online and
Boki
mashing
had
with them,
all
you
that
know.
meter. Boki had Goro ready to go. I'm going to sit at full screen. I'm going to throw the occasional Lao hat, but I'm going to allow you to make the first move. It's probably going to cost you some sort of resource. Johnny Cage, let's not forget, with a 6th frame, down 1.
That could have been a huge punish from Boki. Got the armor break. Wasn't too much more. Never mind.
All right. Okay, an opening. Oh, that was just a hard read from Kanimani that didn't work. And now we're going to meet you with even more.
Ooh,
the 2-bar
hang
wake
on.
up.
Wait, this? Oh, hang on a minute. That was expensive wake up from Kanamani, that 2-bar. But the parry, no, didn't get the punish.
Too slow.
Oh, the right decision, but the wrong timing. I mean, if Kanamani got that wake up nut punch, there would have been confidence to make that full comeback. And we were seeing Kanamani full speed ahead after, so I think the confidence was there, just not the right timing, I guess. Boki now has the round, could potentially tie this up.
Escape failed. Again, Kanamani consistently going for the less obvious direction of a throw.
Uh-oh,
Hype
hype
mode.
mode. Yeah, that's scary. Especially with Kanamani, you know, he's got the execution for those.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, okay, there's the activation. Use it to get in, I respect that. Oh, armor break with the double shadow kick.
You think you've got armor, mate? Think again. Oh!
Shadow kicking through armor
Right in the
is
nuts.
insane.
With the
Nut
last
punching through
breath
armor
of the
is
hype
insane.
meter. Take this nut punch. And that is going to bring Kanamani into match point. That mid is going to connect pure and force the breaker overhead into Goro. Now, combo breaker. Lao, no Goro, no meter. This is bad for Boki. Okay, another throw.
Meter's back though.
They have just been on point and a punish.
Yeah,
Goro's
teleport.
back,
We're
though.
going for damage here. Oh, maybe not.
8. Oh, girl whiff.
Boki. This is a last chance. The good block on the low. Fantastic block on the low. Low overhead jump in. A low poke to force a turn. Fatal blow is in the equation now. No confirm. Escape failed.
Oh man,
Kanamani
this might
had
be
the
it for
game there, just did not hit
Boki.
confirm. Goro. just
Goro
trying
tried to
stop
do something,
from
yeah.
range, maybe allow low hat or something.
No, there's no break for Kanamani, and there's only 440 to go.
Oh! Ah! Any hit could do it. There's no Goro.
The parry. Yeah, there's no Goro. This has to be all Kung Lao. Ah! Moki, I'm so scared.
Is Lao strong enough? Is he a strong enough character by himself? Might not be. I mean, Lao is plenty strong, I think, but Johnny Cage might be the strongest character in the game.
Moment. Can you imagine if Moki blocked that shadow kick?
I know a lot of people think it might be Kenshi,
I feel like genuinely.
but hear me out, bro. Kenshi is broke when he has Sento, and when he has Sento and you're in a sandwich. When he doesn't have Sento out, he's not that broke. When he has a sword out but no Sento, he's like mid tier. So you gotta take it all. You gotta take the good with the bad, you know. If he sets himself up in an optimal situation, you know, and now you fighting two people at once, you fighting him and Sento. Yeah, GG, shake his hand, but you gotta try to avoid those situations. Whereas Johnny Cage is always Johnny Cage, 24/7. Johnny Cage is, without hype, Johnny Cage is still like top tier. Even if you never used it. So once you add hype, once you add, you know, perfect Johnny play, that shit is stupid. Them frames, them plus frames, plus you can add a cameo that gives you more plus frames. It's like, yeah. Yeah, bruh's top one, but, you know, it is what it is. Play whatever character is fun. Doesn't matter. The majority of people who play these games are casual, but everyone wants to have that mindset, you know, like that's like they're the 1%. They're in the Sonic Fox bracket, which I get it, because it's like, how do you get to the Sonic Fox bracket without the Sonic Fox bracket mindset? But bro, play the character that is fun and that's hot, you know. That's always the best way to pick your character. Who's hot? And then it's like, all right. I got my character.
Kind of like, you know, this part of the world, international players, they made the trip for the most part. I can't think of many players who aren't, with the exception of a couple here and there, which is inevitable. You're not literally going to have every.
Nice. Let's move on.
That's a huge.
Our boy is back. Toilet Terry. Toilet Terry. Toilet Terry.
Low hat and the straight fan combined could still maybe mess that up.
The man himself.
Throwing stars with a low hat and the sort of vertical fan that she can throw. Well, I'll be honest, still going to trade better for Foxy in this. I think Reiko's going to have less health too. I think 100%.
Versus Axstar, I did say I wanted Axstar back, and unfortunately for Axstar, he's now back against the boy.
It's the rest. It's low hat with the
Is he going Cyrax?
Covering the air. It's low hat with straight.
Was he going Cyrax last time?
Is that the name of the move that falls down? Rotate.
Pretty sure no, right?
Yeah, because I don't know the name of it, and I always confuse myself.
No, he was going Lao against Gears.
It has an actual name, but air fan. I can't remember what it is. I just
okay, still going Lao. Was just hovering on Cyrax, I think.
Foxy rarely uses that. Yeah, but I mean, like, literally, air fan is taken. But here we go. Axstar versus a Foxy Grandpa. Our next round here in the losers bracket, top 8. Loser is out. Winner moves on to fight Kanamani in the next stage. And already Axstar kind of forcing Foxy out a little bit, forcing him to retreat. No significant projectiles have landed yet. The flawless block on the EX stars, crucial part of the match.
You rarely ever see Katana's bomb. Her new Cyrax bomb, I guess you could call it.
Remember, when we're talking damage, I think I'm going to go on record and say that I believe Reiko's projectile is the highest damage meatless projectile in the game. If you hit all the stars together, it's about 80. I'm not sure if it's 85 or if it's 87 damage, 0.50. But it's definitely more than anything Katana is throwing. You know, her straight fan is 80, rotating
good
fan is
damage.
80, so if they're just straight up
good buttons,
Axstar will come off better.
Good
the problem
buttons.
is
It's a good damage. It can armor break.
Mid options at the same time,
he already has great normal range too.
And that's one thing rotating fans.
Yeah, I think Reiko's kind of underrated.
The cameo jump.
I think like he's a really good character. It's just that a lot of people don't play him.
But he's not safe and protected from air fans.
Obviously, Rewind, but the ones who play him are almost exclusively him, though, right? It's like Rewind, Axstar, El Kakui.
Would you rather have a hat or no hat?
Yeah, who else?
That's my point.
Hey, that's mostly it that I know of.
Yeah, I guess so. Exactly. By the way, timeout. I know. Now, what I wanted to bring attention here. This
timeout, bro.
Game
What's worse, a chip out kill with Raiden or a timeout kill with Katana?
Like he is so
It's
comfortable
definitely
it's
kind of
forcing the matchup to be played in this fashion. And that is what the Katana Lao team does.
Like, at least, I guess, a timeout kill is kind of interesting because until you get to the timeout, you don't realize how, like, evasive and avoidant the match has been until you get to that point. It's like, damn.
This is what she's
they really weren't hitting each other like
that.
that.
There to help kind of, again, you know, keep the play style together. But when you're Axstar and you find the opportunity to get a big hit, you take it. Even if it just gets the breaker, that's 3 bars that Foxy now doesn't have to play with.
Like, Striker is good for,
say,
I guess, safety, but
and that's the 3rd time we've seen that happen.
He doesn't add anything to the zoning.
Being removed from this game. He's just getting hit by all the anything that Foxy's throwing.
Whereas Lao is like pressure plus zoner.
It's not in the game. We're not seeing the grenades be able to get used because he's never there. Quite rightly so, though. Axstar used that one instance to enforce, you know, getting some sort of plus frames from a projectile.
Hold down the Lao hat.
Because Foxy's not going to have time to enforce that rotating fan anymore.
It's also something I should look into is punishes for when they hold Lao hat. Because I feel like if they hold Lao hat, honestly, you see Lao hat and you just start to block. But then you can go for hold it Lao hat and it makes you block for an extended time, which is like, oh, now I have advantage. I can do whatever I want. If I want to go back into zoning, if I want to move forward and grab, if I want to move back and get out of there.
It can be frustrating to play because you're.
But I guess the punish for held Lao hat is to move immediately, maybe, because that's when you have time to actually. But how do you make the read? Is there any way to read? I guess if the character moves, right? Because Lao hat is a summon. So if the summon part ends and the hat still hasn't moved, I would probably advance and then jump, predicting that they're gonna let go of it eventually.
Just not having the life lead.
Maybe instant jump punch in case they try to meet you air to air.
Indeed, but he needs to be able to hold it. Because even if you have a lead against Katana, she's got their mids to just chip you out a lot, right? You have to be either really on it with the flawless blocks or accept the fact there's only so much chip damage you can take. Flawless block on the EX. A critical part of this matchup, understanding to neutral duck the regular stars. Oh, that would have been actually quite a disaster if Axstar got hit by that. Beautiful throw tech from Axstar. Right, Striker coming in. The good blocks there from the sweep, the back-to-back. Oh, tries to enforce that plus on block backhand. Instant jump. No punish. Axstar playing it as safe as possible, it looks like. Does not want to overcommit. Decent lead now. Now Axstar backs off with it. But the problem is, can you keep that lead with the 15 seconds left?
Bomb.
I feel like you might just get chipped out if you're not careful.
I was saying how she doesn't use it
then. Has already taken the life lead back. A last minute square wave cannot chase down. Axstar so desperately trying to find it, fighting back, gets the throw. Does that anti-air?
Oh,
he landed in time! He landed in time! The whole crowd was ready for that. And there was a collective, You know what's crazy? If Axstar went for the ground, one actually caught him on the ground. But that was
that was the thing. He was in the air, so it was a good read, anti-air grab. And then as soon as he went anti-air grab, she just went under. It's like, oh, we missed, bro.
That's a big load of damage to take the lead with.
They miss. That's another thing about Geras' fatal blow. If it's not going to be a good teleport, at least make it a grab, right? And it's just a normal hit. I get that making it a teleport and making it a grab at the same time is broken, but it's an ass teleport, so I feel like you can make it a grab. Or make it a good teleport, and then you don't have to make it a grab, you know? Keep it a hit for
MKX, yeah, where you take this character with those tools, and it's okay.
It's not high, is it?
To stay away, and then by the time you get in,
is Geras' thing high?
It's pretty much the same approach. It's
I would assume not,
interesting
right?
matchup
Just
here
assume it's
because
mid.
Axstar is able to compete
it.
and keep up with the range game.
No, I feel like I gotta look it up.
Struggling a little bit. Foxy's still winning the range battle, but it's not hopeless. The moment
I'll do
Foxy
that later, I
lands
guess.
even a single full combo that Axstar cannot match in some way, that
Done
life
already
lead is
put my
significant enough
Steam
that
Deck
he
into
spends
desktop
the rest
mode.
of the round trying to catch. Well, I'm gonna
Which
say
is,
I
why
think
did I
as
do
well,
this? I was supposed to be grinding
in this team, I should
XP
say. I think Katana
and leveling up characters.
I think, like,
And I
hit
have
for
yet
hit,
to even do that.
Reiko has the higher damage projectile.
I have time when this tournament is off.
But Katana has more of a means
All
of
right.
using it for the chip, right?
Your
She has
boy,
a bit
Foxy
more
Grandpa.
thank you, respect. Reiko's combo
Up 2-0
damage
on
can
one of the
be high
French's
with Striker
favorites to win this tournament.
He's hitting it anywhere between like high 200s to like at most mid 300s.
Striker's not going to improve Reiko's
So
damage.
let's see.
He's going to give you a few more avenues to obtain it.
Yeah.
So like slide meterless combos, for example.
Can
Whereas
Toilet
Katana
Terry
gives
be
you
stopped?
with
Is the
basically what
question.
We're seeing open up, whether it's the jump kicks or just standing strings. It's like mid 300, near enough every time. Nice down 2 there from Axstar. There is a real element here of almost a striker in return, where you block something, you just take the damage where you can. You might trade, but it's more than you get, so it's a win.
Oh, and there it is again, the rotating fan. She ducks down, going underneath the high. We've seen that so many times, and Foxy is seeing so much mileage out of it.
The sheer existence of that move, because that move didn't always used to be here. This was a new move to Katana with the launch of the game.
Yeah.
If she didn't have that, she would struggle a lot more in some of these matches, but the existence
which
of
one
a
is new?
low-profiling projectile is a game changer.
Especially in a game with
That
a lot of
one?
highs, right? A lot of the projectiles are just high in this game. So
Which
being able
one?
to
Low?
just go under them.
I wasn't paying
Even
attention.
if you're not going to hit them with a rotating fan.
Because I actually
You do
haven't
the right
really
time,
played
lose that
Katana
pressure.
that much since the beta.
Okay, there
Actually,
it is.
I say that, but I just
Confirm
leveled
right
her
here.
up. You know, the method I have to level characters up, I don't actually have to know how to play them. I can just kind of mash buttons,
Blocking low.
use their basic
Either way,
jab
it's gonna be
string,
match
and
point to Foxy Grandpa, looking to
you know,
advance
keep doing
3-0
that
over
till I get to
Axstar. Remember, when
level
this match
30,
fights
but-
against Kanamani on the loser side. There's a mid. Uh-oh.
You're navigating
Yeah, I think
this
that
minefield
overhead,
of
this
Katana
one,
projectiles,
that fan
and out of
toss,
nowhere, this
I think
mid,
that's the
one of
one
the
you're
most
talking
confirmable
about.
mids in the game, just appears.
because I've never
and you
used
get
that
clipped.
move.
Axstar fighting back to the best he can, but no meter. All you got is Striker, a few stars. You got to throw down. Big jump in
No
though.
way from that far.
Striker.
Okay, yeah, I thought from that far, surely we don't get the lift.
This is really hard for Axstar. It's going to be a difficult comeback. Striker got hit.
There we go.
The pace
Oh,
did it,
but he's
the
got a
break.
breaker again every time. You finally find the hit, and the break says no, you did not.
This
Away
is-
with you. And where do you go? Full screen again.
40 seconds on the clock. Enough to...
Ooh,
Oh, and
hit
again,
Striker.
Striker comes in, takes it on the head. And Axstar, just... By the final round, just looked a bit lost, you know? I mean, I've got so much
smooch,
work to do.
GGs.
This fatality's disgusting,
Oh, look away
by
if
the
you're
way.
squeamish. Look away from this one. Oh, dear. Oh,
It's
dear.
apple juice. Don't worry, it's
Yeah, I
apple
did this
juice.
fatality a bunch because
He's turning into
it's
leather.
really easy to do first, like down,
And now I don't
down,
know what he is.
back, or back, down, down.
He's something.
It's just an
pretty gross.
indistinguishable mass.
The craziest part is when their
But
clothes
Foxy
melt
Grandpa
away.
advances forward now to fight.
It's
To be
like
honest,
rap.
I think Foxy versus
And then they just
Kanamani should be quite a
disintegrate.
match.
I think
Pretty
so.
fire.
Kanamani is a very aggressive player. Johnny
But
Cage
you
is
know,
very-
there
I
are
think
two
both Johnny
kiss
and Ray
fatalities,
fight
hers
Katana
and
well,
Sonya's.
so
And then there are like a couple of like
chances, so I
acid
think
melt
that's a match that
fatalities
should
when you
be
include
most likely more
reptiles.
competitive. But to me, in that, it just looked like Foxy was
But, you
much
know.
more prepared to play at that pace. Because you get that a lot.
Why,
when you
like,
see
why does
Foxy
it do
play
that?
against other
What did she do after kissing
I don't
them
think it's a far
that makes
cry
them
to
melt
say
from the inside
most
out?
players don't play at that speed. You know what I mean? Most people will be aggressive.
We've
they'll
never
look
really
to
investigated
do
this.
whatever, right?
Everyone
It's like
talks
go
about
around.
the
But
Jax
every now and then
one.
you do just get
It's
a
like,
team
why
or
does
a
Jax
player
grow?
who just
Why does he
prefers
get
to
that
slow it down
tall?
as much as possible.
No one
You know, every
knows.
fighting game has
Why does
practice that way.
Katana have like
There are always players
an
who really
acid
thrive
kiss,
with that strategy.
and Sonya has a flaming
Every now and then you find
explosive
someone who
kiss?
is just built.
What's in their mouth?
And you need to be able
Like,
to match
what's
playing at
going
that
on?
pace. And I'm
Something
not calling
different.
anyone out because my biggest problem as players is
And-
patience. You know, I'm awful at fighting characters.
Like, all right,
But
Katana's
there are
from
some players
Outworld.
out there that just
Not
they
necessarily
cannot
human,
deal
but
with that
Sonya
much
is a
slower
human.
pace. They want to speed things up. Their opponent is just
Why
lost
do they do
mentally,
that?
And before you
You
know,
know?
it, it's over. You know, and of course, yeah, we have seen Axstar.
But maybe the
I'm
world
sure
will
he's
never
very
know.
capable of doing so, but you need to always be able to match the pace.
Damn, I'm
but
eating
the
this
pace is really slow. It's not like normally when we
High
say
chew
that
pineapple?
kind of point of matching the pace, it's
Bust.
speed, right? If they play at a million miles an hour, you got to keep up. This is the exact opposite, and you see that a lot. And Foxy is so good at pound. Master is the preparation.
Let's move on. Let's
It
get to
is
the next zone.
readiness for just about anything you can throw at him. I feel genuinely, if you have
They haven't showed the bracket in a while.
Javier,
Or maybe
you're
I
not
I
really
keep
gonna
skipping
be
it.
ready for a Scorpion of this caliber.
Hold on, let's
you know,
see.
because it's like it's hard enough to find a dedicated Scorpion player to
Yeah,
train
no, they're
against
just not
in
really
general.
showing it.
But he is just so.
And I can't really look at the live
almost like
bracket
when
because
you-
then
you
it's
know,
gonna
when you talk
spoil
about
the
kind of like
entire
the Tara
tournament, you know?
effect, but the character can be
I was
played
lucky
so
enough
differently
that
by a lot of
before
people.
I logged on to watch this,
but
I didn't see
Javier,
any spoilers
I mean,
of anyone
how
getting
great
eliminated,
Tekken Master
anyone
is gonna be
winning,
is-
losing. So I went in with the jaw completely fresh. And honestly, we're almost caught up to the live stream. We're 20 minutes behind the live stream, so.
But this is a different ball game.
We might make it there before
very
Grands.
different experience, and an experience that really benefits Tekken Master
and this is winners
an
final,
experience
right?
standpoint, but Javier has clearly shown by
Come on, Javier. Honestly, I think Tekken Master might win this one, but if Javier can do another upset here,
but there's the immediate change. Tekken Master
it's gonna be great for him.
Straight away,
I think.
looking to score that
Sheesh.
first blood.
Holy hell! How did he get
Duck on the throw straight
so
away,
much
but no
damage
good
already? They
Javier with the right
literally
shot,
when
didn't follow
they
through
switched
with
to
high
the
stamina.
stream, he was already in the middle of a combo and already up 40%.
Don't stop the punish. That does mean that Javier has quite a significant meter advantage, though. Have to be careful. Striker on the way.
I mean, we see a lot less Baraka, a lot less Raiden,
Flawless block on that
but it
teleport.
seems like both of those
Either way,
characters are still
Striker
very
coming in now,
viable.
just to make it a bit more safe. A lead for Tekken
I think
Master.
DJT still
Really
playing
build from.
Baraka.
That's why Javier's
Tweety
looking for things like
plays
that
everybody,
teleport.
but he kind of
These
circled back
little
around to
elements that
Baraka
can steal a
for
couple of
tournament
hits.
stuff at least.
A trade.
Oh wow, just
Did
raw
not
spear.
happen.
But look at the damage you get for this if it does connect. Of course, we have the Spanish players in attendance cheering on Javier with each hit. You
That
love to
was
see it.
300 meterless.
No breaker. Javier holding on to it. Did something on wake up that wasn't block.
8. Good
Oh,
punish.
that's gonna work.
8.
Oh, the knowledge for the punish!
Yeah.
Standing
That was a really
one
good
into
punish.
fatal blow.
Because any other punish would have
I think it
got
was. I was
like
keeping an eye
fake
on the camera. I think
broken
it was.
Way
by
to come in with that
Striker.
Funa drop.
I guess
There we go.
that's what Striker gives people if they don't play Gearus.
Yeah,
They
Tekken
have their
Master
own,
trying to
like,
keep it safe with the grenades behind,
cameo
but Fatal
breaker.
Blow has that armor.
If they do something
And
super
grenades out to
punishable,
punch through it.
then use their Striker
I like
grenade
that
there.
choice.
Whoop whoop.
Tekken
I'm
Master
gonna just call it
covers that
whoop whoop.
advance for Striker.
Alright.
Button into
Or
Striker
whoop
on
the
the
wop.
receiving end. Both of them get hit. Doesn't matter. You're gonna get an even bigger punish.
Striker whooped your wop.
Defensive Striker. This one doesn't quite work, however. Striker didn't get hit. Oh no, he did. He absolutely did. What am I talking about? He has only just started regenerating. The counter poke attempt.
Patience, yeah, Tekken Master. I think the first player in the top 8 we've seen to block that flame charge from Scorpion, his armored reversal, but very unsafe on block, and Tekken Master with the patience to simply wait for it and punish accordingly. Oh, big jump kick, hits Striker as well. This is bad for Tekken Master, because he's not going to come back for quite some time. There we go.
Oh, should have
Just
blocked
up and
there.
immediately spends it. So this is a game of momentum, and Tekken Master does not want to let Javier keep his at all. Lets it rock on its own. There's the counter poke once again. Striker,
Oh, so you can start that
The down
spin
one, the turn stealer.
and then
Keeps a
bring
restand
Striker out to
situation,
make it
actually.
safe.
Early
Yeah.
flawless blocks, that's really good for Tekken Master to stay
Whip
alive.
punish.
Whips the 2-1.
Which is good
and
for
a
that,
2-1 in
'cause
return, actually.
You don't
These
even
two
have
characters
to
are
like
very good
commit
standing
to it for real. You
They
can
do
just,
not
if
wanna
it hits,
mess
you can
around
just let it
with Tekken
ride.
Master, I think might be able to take this just enough. Yes, it
God, he
is.
still
Game
does
number
damage.
1 going to Tekken Master.
Even without a
So happy
cameo,
Tekken
it's still
Master
good
plays
damage.
the Baraka. Because I know he plays a bunch of characters, but I know he was definitely playing a lot of Baraka early in the game. And, you know, with the adjustments the character received in the first major patch, you know, Cyrax not being as common of a pair these days, so Baraka's damage going down, a lot of Baraka players kind of immediately jump ship, and Tekken Master is not one of them. You know, still believes in this character, still wants to bring him to tournaments, and with Striker, definitely looking worth it. Well, that wake up didn't hit anything besides Striker, but it did get Javier out of a bad spot, so as long as you're still alive, that's certainly better than nothing in this kind of encounter, especially with Baraka. This character, we talked about characters that party hard the whole time. Baraka Striker parties hard. But the thing is, Tekken Master isn't even going totally ballistic. He's just using Striker to cover everything. He's using him for like safe jumps, basically. He's getting a knockdown, making it so the grenades blow up on wake up, and then he's, you know, timing a jump in with it. And that's like very fundamental play. He's just looking to catch you out, confirm.
Okay, my phone
Nice
won't
catch
die.
again. Very much been willing to go for that challenge.
Perfect.
If you miss time Striker or get greedy with his grenade
All right, come on,
timing,
Javier.
I'm still punishing you.
I'm believing.
Yeah, force him to
And
do it early
Javier.
that time. Plus frames. Good defense from Tekken Master. He's not biting. EX teleport does a fair amount of jailing. Oh my goodness, jump kick EX.
Bro,
teleport.
Javier.
Jump attack.
I only knew of
So
Javier
much
like
respect
before
to him.
this. He
However,
was like a Combat
balls,
League demon for
looking for
some
it, plus
people in
frames
America.
now, a back
He would
three,
always
a
show
counter
up
poke, it's a matter
in
of
Combat
time
League
until
against
the
like
down one,
Silver
down number
Eye,
two come out.
and other players, and the ping would be crazy because he's from Europe, very far away. And he would just come in and steal them Combat League points. He would be a demon. But now that he's offline, bro, he beat Foxy. And he has the potential to maybe beat Tekken Master. I don't know, you know. Oh, huh. Thought there was guaranteed punish there if you went for like a jab or something.
There it is again. Good reaction to the overhead from Javier. And a flawless
Here
block
comes
once
Whoop.
more. Tekken Master finds the gap.
Here comes the whoop, the whoop,
Tekken
the
Master
wop.
is not letting Javier get away with anything here.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Eat. Man, he's so good with that. That 1-1-1 right before you hit the ground, I don't be it. I ain't gonna lie.
Low profile, the down four,
My 1-1-1s be a little bit higher up.
He has range on things like 2-1 or whatever
Damn.
else. Everything else
He was
is
about
gonna
to
get
make a
disrespected by
comeback.
folks, and Tekken Master is so wise to it. 2-0 here on MK
Tekken Master, aka Funky Man, just whooped Javier's wop.
There's one there, like really cool thing that Tekken Master is doing as well. So Baraka's best mid is his back three, that kind of double hitting, goes low. But the options from it are all technically unsafe a lot of the time. But he's just going for like meaty back three.
His best mid is a low.
Always
I hate
covering
that
it,
low
or even
kick,
just a stab at the end. And just always covering it with Striker. He is playing such a fundamental game that is being completely just... I mean, just bodyguard.
Starts the 4-4 meaty right before he even gets up. Because that shit got 17 hits.
It's working so well for Tekken Master. The delayed wake up to get around. A throw. A gamble at that health. Anything on a punish would have done it. And Tekken Master still. Massive life lead.
Oh,
no, you don't. And the readiness for the Scorpion matchup. 3-0 maybe. Grand finals for Tekken Master on the horizon.
Yeah, it's not looking good for Javier. But come on. He is the Combat League demon.
Look at him go.
That's him saying please.
Almost wonder if
I have a family.
Fake out a fireball, or if that is just...
I'm not Hanzo anymore.
I mean, oh my
I'm Kuai Liang this time, bro. Please.
Answers he has done for EX teleport. The first one was an up block, the second one was a down 2, and the third there was just a 2-1. This teleport
like,
isn't allowed to do anything here. Flawless block to shut it down, and reversal punish.
I can die at any time, so I must kill.
He must have
I was
done.
saying, I wonder how...
That's his philosophy, I
how
guess.
ready for Scorpion Tekken Master is going to be. Clearly the answer is...
Isn't it also crazy how, like, the point of Tarkat was supposed to be, like, a deadly virus that people are plagued with until they die, and Baraka just became kind of chill with it, yeah. Melina just, yeah, it's just kind of chill. We just use it when it's sick. Melina gets switched back and forth. Baraka is just like, I don't know, I get by. We thugging it out.
And utter denial of not.
All right, yeah, Tekken Master in Grand Finals. It wasn't surprising, but damn, I wish Javier could at least get a game.
You can tell that Tekken
Not out though. Javier is going to the loser side. This is his first loss.
All of these Javier matches and just
so he can come back. He can come back for Grand Finals. He's not completely out yet.
That Javier does a lot. A, lots of teleports,
Lots
right?
of does he?
Teleport. B, more importantly,
okay.
down 3
Spear.
into death spin.
Down 3 death spin.
Into striker grenade.
Death
there are
spin,
some
striker
really
grenade,
key
yeah.
aspects of
Down
how
3
he plays
death
this
spin,
matchup
striker
that has
grenade.
worked so well. Tekken
Right.
Master had
Or do you do
answer
down
for
3 on hit
every
into
single
But think about it. But what does that leave him with? Javier. I feel like Javier
think
was
he's down 3 on
going
block,
through
right?
the Scorpion playbook the entire time. You know, like death spin into striker grenade, teleport to try and find something to get some advantage. Whiff punishing with standing 2. You know, just anything. Anything you normally see Scorpion thrive off. The down 3, they're really looking for those long-range pokes. And everything was being denied by Tekken Master. He was ready for literally everything that Javier was going to throw at him. And that's why he's in Grand Finals winner's side. And that does mean that Tekken Master is our first Grand Finals.
Just hit a random button, but fortunately I don't think it did anything.
Players left. We're going to find out which of the other 3 is going to join him. But before we do so, and we set up our next final set of matches, I'd like to remind you all about some official Mortal Kombat stuff you can get your hands on. First of all, Mortal Kombat 1, the game itself. The game itself across all
Here's the thing.
versions, standard or deluxe edition.
I already have the game.
Can be purchased 30.
but there appears to be no sale for the combat pack,
You can check it out here.
which is
Get
interesting.
hands-on. If
I
you
already
want to
have
play
it on
this game, it's a great
PC,
time to do so. There
but I
is
wanted to get a
DLC
second
on the way. We
copy
just
of the
had
combat
Omni-man,
pack
we
for
just had Tremor.
Xbox.
We have more DLC to come.
But for
I'm
some
very
reason-
excited for Quan Chi. Cannot wait to put Sector and Quan together.
Of course.
But it's
Can't
not
find
just
that,
You
no.
can get your hands on the official merchandise.
There you go.
Go
Also-
to WBshop.com. Get your hands on whatever ticket.
Now
you
I'm
fancy,
curious,
really.
because
You
of
can find it all
cross
over there on the website.
cross
Have a
progression.
look. Maybe you'll find something you like.
If I get a
Pick it up.
second
Have a
combat
good
pack,
time.
right,
Thank you so much
that
for
should
joining
give
us
me
so
more
far.
Dragon
We're gonna go
Crystals
for
on
another
Xbox.
break
But aren't my
to set up
Dragon
our
Crystals
final
shared on
stretch of
platform?
matches. The highest caliber.
So that'll give me more. Like, I
and it's
basically get
killers
twice the
only
Dragon Crystals.
here on out.
But I should, because I bought the combat pack twice. I think so. We'll see, but I'll probably grab it for like, if there's no deal on Cyber Monday, which is tomorrow, then I'll probably grab it over the New Year or around Christmas.
To oppose you.
Then I still gotta get a Tekken 8, bro. Shoot, is that one 80? I mean, what's the new price? 70? Or is that 60? Probably 70, right? It's a next gen game. They can make us pay whatever they want. Alright, screw this commercial, right? Screw this whole break. Let's get back to the
I
tournament.
genuinely believe that Tekken Master is now.
Normally, like when there's a break, I'll switch over and I'll play the game, but no point. We started a little bit late, so that means we get to catch up through the entire
It's a question
jump.
of who's going to be able to get up to him and match that level of quality.
No breaks,
I think all
no
the four
gas,
players
all
have got left
speed.
are
Plus,
looking
it's still
good,
kind of
but
early, and I gotta
the
go
question is,
eat something after this.
How good can they bring it in the
You're
face of
wondering why
someone
I'm
like Tekken
very
Master
low
who's
in the
looking
chair, that's the
so
reason.
clean. However, for now, we have to focus on the match that's about to happen, which is Kanamani versus Foxy Grandpa. I feel we can kind of rinse, repeat a lot of the points we were making when it was Kanamani versus Tekken
Foxy.
Master. To be honest, you have that young prodigy.
All right, so hold on. I'm trying to get all the matches in my head. Kanamani versus Foxy, and the winner of this goes on to fight Javier.
I think a lot of players unanimously agree that Johnny Cage has like a slight advantage over Katana.
Yeah, because that's
but I
top
feel
four.
like at this level,
Javier,
it doesn't mean a huge amount.
Kanamani,
Because when you're playing
Foxy,
at the highest level,
and
you're going to know these
Tekken
matchups,
Master.
and it just comes down to how dry Foxy can keep, because
Alright,
eventually
get it then.
Cage is going to get in. And it's
I
how
guess.
you
Like I said,
defend
I can't
against
actually
that.
look at the
Well,
bracket,
in
or it's
between
gonna
that, do as much
spoil
range damage
probably
and
the match
hit
we're
and
watching
run
right
as you
now,
can.
and maybe another match after.
So there's the immediate, I'm going to get
How far
in,
behind?
low hat, shadow kick.
Ooh, we
That
only
is
like
very
10
good.
minutes
Now we
behind,
have
so
a
actually,
reaction to the straight toss. Young man
or maybe
reaction
only
to
a
stay
match
cool.
behind.
Oh, all right. Just dash in and throw. That's how we're doing it. That's how we're starting this round. But there's going to be a low hat.
Johnny.
There
Who
it
was
is.
Connie playing before Johnny? Because it was definitely somebody else at first.
Waiting for the parry, and Foxy, I mean, a punish on the square wave, but you still get out of the corner, and that's mainly what Foxy wants.
Can't remember
So a big
now.
punish now, we're going for the optimal. You know what, I like that. Recognizes that it's not going to be the full optimal, and just goes for, like, the setup instead. Down one.
Gonna be a lot harder
Waits
for
the inevitable
Foxy
low
to
poke through.
do
Cage's
what
down
he
one
was
is the
doing
fastest
against
in the game,
Reiko.
so you have to show it a lot of respect. Low hat. And
Johnny
that
is the
first
anti-zoner,
round
right?
here.
So he can
Very
dash in, he can
uncertain,
parry
I would
in.
say. I do wonder if Kanamani's going to
Also, can't you command? You can't parry a projectile, right? But you can command dash through a
Not sure if that was
projectile
intentional.
if you time it
It's
right.
always hard to know with the loud teleport, right? Because most players, if that like loud teleport
Or you can
is
probably
useful,
neutral
like,
the
it's
command
really
dash
cool
too,
combo
just
routes, it's
to
good for
close the
repositioning,
space.
But most players will be looking to
Make it
use
a bit safer.
in a very obvious sense, right? Because you don't want to lose that low hat cooldown as Foxy Grandpa runs away with another round. But right there, Kanamani, if that
Okay,
was
hold
an
on.
accidental teleport, meant you're on
Second round,
teleport cooldown.
Foxy
until it
definitely
goes
got
back
his
through,
game
which
going a
means
little
no
bit.
low hat, or if you do use a low hat, you're going to be without it for quite some time because you just lose that fast cooldown. It is one very unfortunate input mistake to have, and I'm very, to be honest, it definitely looked like an input error. Unfortunate for sure.
Well, the
Foxy was
question
out
is,
game one already.
The question is, how does Kanamani fight back against this? Because obviously, you know, caught
you
trying
just
to press,
you
that's
go
when
in.
It's just blow you up. Foxy's going to take a favorable
Yeah,
trade
you do
there.
that. You
A lot of
shadow
the meter
kick
is
in.
being spent on these
Armored
shadow
shadow kick in.
Try to definitely punish that, I think, with another shadow kick.
And then you shadow kick
But
again.
very
And then you
uncomfortable.
shadow kick.
Kanamani does not look comfortable in
And
this
then
matchup.
shadow kick. Like, if this was like a normal
Yeah,
opponent,
jump
a
back,
normal
the late
human
one,
being
so
that
much meat
Kanamani
being
was
spent on these
facing,
shadow kicks that when you get hit, you've
you
got
know,
nothing
all you
to
gotta do
break.
is
Now
just
the
deal
plus
with the
three is
zoning.
one
It's not gonna
Foxy
be that
knows
bad.
that. Back
No,
up into
no,
mid.
normal human with feelings, right, is gonna zone you that much. Eventually they'll stop and they'll go in. But no, this is Toilet Terry, and the way he wins is to get you annoyed, frustrated, tilted.
Round on the board. Again, it's always a question of how
That's
long
part of his
you
game
keep Kitana
plan,
in the corner, though, even if you have her here. So only a matter of time before they're going to look.
And
for
he
that
would
square
definitely
wave out.
zone you the entire time. He don't
Foxy
care.
again. Always been prone to go for like.
It's
if
about
that
the
forward
check.
throw is
It's
quote
about
unquote
the
the wrong direction,
placement,
right? Normally
the
the throw in that
points.
instance will be trying to throw you towards the corner.
Hey, yeah.
Wow. It leaves you full screen, so he's very okay with that. Also,
Plus,
big
Foxy
down
wasn't
two.
at ECT,
That was an
so like somebody like
down
Gur,
two. Oh my goodness, the
I think
combo
Gur
from
got
that.
top
That
8,
was
right, at
really
both,
cheeky.
or was he just outside top 8 at
Oh, that kind of moment was
ECT?
100%
I think he got top 8 at
intentional.
both.
He was trying to make the parry.
For like, yeah, I
safe
remember
from
watching
recovery.
him. He did
Parry
insane
into
at
a
the
loud teleport
team
into the
battles,
best
but
kick in the game
in the
is
tournament he got
disgusting.
top 8 as well, so that's pretty good. And then Foxy already has better placement than Gur, but he wasn't at both tournaments. He was only at one.
At Nightwolf Tech. No, that's not going to work. That's going to lose. I'm actually surprised that didn't combo, actually. You probably have to hold it just a little bit. Oh, that shadow kick again. Kanamani has been consistently... That's still not going to beat it. That's still not going to work. Another parry. Still going for it. Kanamani will not be deterred from these parry attempts. And there's the rotating fan to cover the jump. I will say, it didn't work out for Kanamani.
Somebody was really trying to cage somebody.
Very insistent on going for the parry read, which, to be fair, that's a lot of information to send to your opponent. Like,
Nice,
I'm going to do it. That's a
He
full
really
combo.
wanted him in a cage.
Almost
I ain't gonna
coast
hold
to
you.
coast. 2/3. There's that low. Foxy clipped by it. Maybe
I should have put on
expecting a
International
stagger,
Love,
perhaps.
right?
Either way,
Yo, I
it's a
should.
counter. Creating a bit
I
of
just.
space, but this is
That might be a copyright thing, but I could see if I can add a snippet of International Love to my soundboard, and then if Johnny ever hits his fatal blow in tournament, I can just hit the button and it starts playing.
That drop could
Blow
have
the
been a
whistle,
disaster,
baby.
but instantly rectified. Kanamani looking
Maybe
good
I can,
still. A much better game that time,
maybe I
to
can
be
find
sure.
a cover of it, or maybe alter it and make it like a chipmunk version that's
Able to
safe
cement himself
for
a little bit more,
copyright.
make the most out of the up
Maybe
close
I'll
pressure.
try it out.
That's 2 games in a row. Foxy has stolen the first
Or
hit
not,
bonus
I
away
don't
with a
know.
fan before the low hat can do it, and the parry.
Because imagine
has
I just had a
been such
button on my
constant
stream deck on my
answer for so
soundboard,
many of this
and
all-tournament
every time I
run.
pressed it, it just instantly copyright claimed the video. That would be disappointing, right?
Another throw. Keeping it
It's
left,
like, hey,
right,
check out this joke.
So many players would try
Copyright.
and throw you into the corner
Oh,
there. It's
damn.
almost a free
DMCA.
Another one. The parry is just never ending.
Hilarious.
But again, it's just that raw confidence to know you are going to press here and I'm going to punish you for it. Because remember, if you're correct, your reward is basically a full combo on most buttons. Punish. Shadow kick's going to give you that. Another free way in, the charged low hat. Rush down city, whiffs the down 2. Foxy, the parry has just put the fear of pushing in. You know, a huge risk to take, even pressing a single button because of the parry and the full combo.
Even though
Definitely win
they
the
have
round
2
with this help.
completely different play styles,
Why
it's
Foxy
still
just
such a
wants to take the
close
opportunity to
matchup.
reset
like-
instead. Build some space, work with that. Can't get
Honestly,
it, though.
I didn't talk about how
Anything
that
to confirm.
3-0 that we
Delayed
got.
low. You have to
What was
worry
the
about
last
teleport
one?
on top of
3-0?
that.
And then I think the one with
Oh, the big read, all that defense.
actually, I
thrown
don't
out
remember
the
if the last
window.
one was
I think
3-0
that was
or
the
not.
first time we've seen
But
Foxy go for
the one
a
that
reversal armor
was
in the entire
Foxy
top eight.
versus
It
Axstar,
was instantly scoured by
that one was
Kanamani.
3-0 definitely, right?
All right, so much
Those are
patience
few and
being
far
shown.
between.
It's because the parry has put the absolute respect. 2-1-2. There's the up block. Foxy finds an opening and a full combo here. Respectable damage. Setting up the fan bomb, but gonna lose. There's that shadow kick. Again, yeah, you could use the shadow kick to try and make it safe with the low hat. Just take the uppercut. But there's a hit. Do you break? No, Foxy knows he'll live. He knows he'll survive this touch. Saving the break for what follows. But what follows could be something as simple as a shadow kick. So Foxy might not actually have a chance to use them. Actually, wait, is that dead anyway?
Did he die? Did that do 55%?
I'll hold my hands up.
Did
Not
that
for a
do
minute, it is
55?
so
Hold on, he just got caged.
By the sounds of things, he did, Foxy. But that was Foxy.
That's
Actually, could Foxy have broken? I don't think he got a cameo hit, did he? I'm pretty sure I could see. I'm fairly sure he could have.
Did
I'm pretty
that?
sure Kung Lao was available. Either way, that's a lot of damage. My goodness. 550. That does put
Perfect
Kanamani
Brock.
in the lead in the set now. officially.
Let me run it back. Hold on.
50. Foxy knows he'll live. He knows he'll survive this touch.
Did he just
Saving the
get
break
caged?
for what follows. But what follows could be something as simple as a,
Did he?
shadow kick.
Wait a minute.
So Foxy might not actually have a chance to use them. Actually, wait, is that dead anyway?
Did that just do
Actually,
55%?
Excuse me? Alright, I'll hold my hands up. Not for a million years did I expect to do that much. And by the sounds of things, neither did Foxy.
Excuse me?
So actually, could Foxy
55?
I don't think he got.
Yeah, no, that was insane.
I'm pretty sure I could. I'm fairly sure he could.
That
I'm
was
pretty sure
stupid.
Kung Lao was available. Either way, that's not.
Alright, let's run it back.
Been less about playing Johnny Lao. Like
Sorry, I am
reactions
just...
again. Shadow kick, fast enough to do
Little
so,
bit
and that's a
fried, I'm not
full
gonna lie.
pickup now. Kanamani gets the
But let's
knockdown
get
from
into it.
Foxy.
Connie actually just went up to
Waits for the down one.
2.
That was a
One
good
more
choice
game,
there, but
and they got it.
lots more work to do.
Even though when this joint started, it was very much looking like
Having
Foxy
whipped that
Grandpa
one.
had him locked
Gave
down, and
Kanamani
he
no
couldn't
time
do
to
anything about the
shadow kick,
zoning.
so that one's free. The rest won't be.
But I don't think that's true, bro.
Takes the favorable trade once again, but again, the low hat and neutral.
Even against
as long as there's
zoning,
meter, you're gonna get hit
Johnny
by a
is
shadow
pretty
kick.
good, especially once you just throw in a zoning cameo.
Another
And
parry.
it's like, boom, look who's
Wait,
zoning
tries
back.
to go for a launch, but
No
no
punish
punish
on the
from
parry,
Kanamani
though.
either. Could have been worse.
They can be low punished, alright.
Plus frames. A little bit of patience there from
If
Kanamani.
Viltrumite stance can be
It's a matter
punished
of
with a
time,
low,
delayed
then
throw, another one.
that parry
But again,
definitely
Johnny Cage,
was low.
a low hat and a dream. The combo. And made the
Ooh.
hard call. Oh, the break. All on a breaker. But
Dead.
you have to be careful. Anything will do it.
There it is.
The low hat being reacted to every time Foxy has got.
Damn, this is the first time that,
The problem
like,
is if you don't throw low hat,
it
Johnny Cage is
looks
just
like
gonna
it's not
walk his way in
looking
instead
good
at
for
no
Foxy.
cost.
Foxy is
As
the
I was
one
saying
that's
before,
actually
Johnny
got
Cage is
a
definitely a character that can
uphill
fight
battle
katana,
here.
right? Especially if you've got that Lao.
And
That
he
shadow kick
didn't
is
bring
so
any other
fast, the
character.
EX
I know
wasn't
Foxy
armored.
plays a lot
You
of
have the
characters.
reactions and you have the meter management. Takes those plus
But
frames,
now he's locked
plus
into
frames
katana
into
for
a
this
launching
set.
mid, thanks to the nice little hit confirm there from Kanamani. And this is looking like the last sequence for Foxy.
I mean, yeah,
The
not
delay
that I
of the
think, you
walk
know,
up. I mean, to take that
there was
throw there is
anything,
a
any character
scary
better
game
for
to
his
play,
play
And
style.
it's looking like Kanamani's going to move all the way through. There's a hit confirmed. And that is going to be it. Foxy Grandpa
That's it.
out at
GG's.
fourth.
Out
Kanamani
at
taking
fourth.
it.
Bro,
Moving on now to
Foxy
fight
knows what
MK
fourth is
Javier
like.
in the
But
losing fight.
I honestly,
And
to be
that is
honest,
Kanamani,
I
as we were
expected a
hoping to see in
bit
this
better
top eight. We
placement
have to
for
remember, even though he is inexperienced in the offline
for
tournament
Foxy,
realm,
because usually he
online
gets fourth
tells a very different story.
against
You know,
like the,
Kanamani,
you know,
season
the
champ
best
for Rips Arena,
globally.
various
But
community
this was his
tournaments over the
region,
years.
bro. I
He's
thought he
always
would get,
looking
you
to
know,
compete, and
a
he's
little bit
always doing
higher in
well.
his
And that,
region.
of course, dates back to the kind
Second
of like
at
real
least.
online era, I suppose.
But
like
damn, I guess
MK11
we
onwards.
got
So
some
it's only
new
been a couple of
scrappers out
years
here.
of regular competition, but it has been more than
Javier,
enough for Kanamani to
Kanimani.
establish that reputation, and that's why.
And both of them were
Kanamani
online
is going
warriors
into
until
his
now, bro. I'm
first
telling you.
offline major
Now
appearance
they are
with so much
offline
expectations going in,
goats.
right? Like,
And one of them is
he
probably going to get
still
second. I
seen
think
by
one of
quite
them
a
is out
deep level of
at third, one of them
talent.
out at
Moving
second.
to- have been looking absolutely odd. I wonder.
I don't know
Tekken Master, if
exactly.
you're watching in this crowd.
Because I can't look at the bracket.
However, always a chance that that next gear shift could activate, but they don't have a lot of time to do that, and they don't even have time to consider that, because right now they got to focus on this match right here. This is to get into grand finals, a considerable amount of change. You know, the financial
2 more
side of it,
drones
you know,
left.
between third and second.
Did we catch up on
Second,
how
it's
close
going to be
are
more than third. That's just the way it is.
We have to remember.
And then the points as well. Yeah, this
Still
is a pro
behind. Actually, we
competition
might not
event,
catch
and,
up.
yeah, for those of you watching
If
that
there were
might
any
not be
spoilers
aware,
in those
that is the
thumbnails, my
MK
fault. I
Pro
wasn't.
League. Pretty much, it is
I
the
turned my
World
brain off, so I
Tour,
didn't see any
as they say,
spoilers.
where there's a leaderboard. Of
Also, I don't
points
really
that
know these
you attend
characters,
pro
like these
competition
players,
events, and as you place in the higher
just by
end of
eye.
things, you win points, and the highest point-earning players are invited
So,
to
yeah,
the
I
World
can't, you know,
Finals later
I
in
couldn't
the
be like,
season,
oh, so
where
and so
we
was
then
in the
obviously
next
crown
match.
a
That means he
champion.
moved on.
Prize money on the line, as there is a prize pot given to all the pro competition events so far.
So this is going to be
But
Connie
again, if you're talking early
versus
season,
Javier.
it is
So that's
those
Javier
points
over
that
there.
these players
That's
are
Connie.
wanting
See,
to
now I
get.
remember.
Especially the players who know they're going to enter the online events. They maybe will be able to go to combo break.
And
later
whoever
in the year,
wins this,
perhaps the
congratulations, you're going to
tournament
fight the
where we eventually find out
Undertaker
what
in
that
Grand
is.
Finals, aka
Any
Tekken
points you can get
Master.
now will only serve to make your job a lot easier as you move through closer towards that.
So them white dudes be on my For You page.
Well, we're just closing up our
Bro, the
checks here.
screens
Very
are
soon
so
we'll be jumping into
crystal
this losers
clear
finals.
that I
I'd like to
can
thank
see
everyone
the
that's tuned in.
game
Thank you for
pretty
sticking around.
well
Hopefully
through
you
a
have enjoyed the show
screen
so far.
on a
Has been
screen
quite the story
in the
You
distance.
know, we have 2 new players
and certainly
You
not
know,
new to Mortal Kombat.
does that translate? Like I'm watching
and the veteran lying in
the
wait
replay
Grandpa,
of a stream through a
ultimately, is it gonna
screen,
be
and
the
I can
new
watch. Look at
blood
this
or
screen
the
in the
seasoned
background.
veteran? It's
I'm
a
pretty sure
story as
that's
old as time in competitive
what their
games,
that's
isn't it?
their gameplay, and that's
Especially with,
Reiko
new
versus.
installments of games.
I think
somebody
there's a
else for
reason
the
we're
button check.
talking about it so much here at this tournament, because I feel like half
Game's
the bracket
pretty
is like
legible,
first-time
pretty
players.
readable
Genuinely, there's so
in different
many
scenarios. You know?
online EU players that made the trip out to UFA. If they wanted to get their first
Maybe that
opportunity
didn't make
to
sense to y'all,
compete
but
in a
I'm just saying.
serious
Usually,
tournament.
when you add
Of
those
course,
layers
UFA
of
has been
compression over
exactly
top
that.
of each other,
And you know, it's a
it'll
new
make
game.
the
MK1
image
is still
less
only a couple
sharp,
months old, which
and the game
means
still looks pretty sharp
plenty of time
considering.
for players to discover their kind of competitive drive and
Okay,
desire to play in tournaments.
they're on the wrong
And
side.
Exactly that. And we've seen it so much here at UFA, here in France.
Because I'm like, Connie Mani is not about to play Reiko or Scorpion.
Keeping a good show to watch, and of course, all you lovely folks at home for
But
watching.
yeah, I think
and I hope you're enjoying
they're on the
yourselves.
wrong
This is a really
sides,
good
so
top
they're
eight
going to
so
try
far.
to switch the
And a
names
great
or something.
demonstration of what International Mortal Kombat 1 is currently looking like, even though we're only a few months in. I'm definitely
That's
feeling
funny.
good about how the community is just developing the
They'll,
game.
they'll fix it.
But here
maybe.
we go. We have started the losers finals, and the question is, who's going to meet Tekken Master in the final match of the day?
Damn, they
Kanamani
got
going
damage
in
already.
once
We just
more
got
for that
here.
Johnny Cage.
Johnny
And,
versus
as you can
Scorpion.
clearly
How
see,
is this
we do not,
matchup?
again, have
Like,
the health bars lowered. However, I do think that's why there's
I
no
think
overlay.
normally I'd say it's hard
you
for
know at this
Scorpion,
point
but
who's who.
Javier is
Kanamani's
proven to
Johnny
be
Cage. Javier's
built
Scorpion.
different.
It would be shocking I'm
if it was
really
the other
not
way
sure
around.
how the players are
So it might not be hard for
the
them.
health
Might be
I don't know how they're
easy
managing
peasy.
that. Regardless, the important thing is losers finals begins.
Okay, they did fix the names, right?
Javier off to a pretty decent start here. Ooh, letting the 2-1-4
And they
rock.
did lower
Kanamani
the
ready
health
for that
bars,
final
so they
hit.
lowered
I guess most of the time
the
you are going to be so
nameplates.
ready for anything into death spin and breaking. Confident the round was going to win, but then you just eat a back three. You've lost all that meter, and now Javier is one round up in this
Right.
first match. Good interruption.
Interruption. Yeah, point blank that down three I don't think is a block string into spin. Longer range, it's probably harder to deal with.
I do wonder how hard, though, because Johnny Cage has got that 6 frame down one. Might be
Maybe
a
you
little
want
bit more
something a bit
reliable.
more than that, I suppose, if you can.
Defensive striker. There's going to be a trade-off, though. Both cameos down. And now here comes Striker for another time. It's going to miss, actually. Javier forced into this corner, just really trying to escape the counter poke of the armor. All right, Striker grenades once more. It's going to be that low flame. Cheeky little bit of extra damage right now, but a significant comeback required. The question is, how do you obtain it? The 2-1, didn't believe. The 2-1, if that was overcommitted to, the spear whiffs and you're dead.
Yeah, the problem with Spear is that it's such a good combo tool for consistency, but if it whiffs, it's whiffing for a while. Oh no! Still just went into the low hat, but Javier fights the standing 2-1, doesn't confirm, but doesn't matter. As Javier finds a throw, and that's going to be a game number one already on the board.
Chose not to confirm, it looked like to me,
Okay.
because Kanamani
Clean
had
work,
break it,
Javier.
and a throw would do it. I think Javier let the 2-1
Back
go.
to
and was
his
happy to
normal
just take
self,
plus
controlling the
frames
pace of
and
the
then force that
match.
strike throw mix-up. The throw was going to land, give Javier that first match. The Scorpion.
That's why I said I think this matchup is normally
All right,
in Johnny's favor,
here we go.
but you got to account for the
That
player.
advancing knee, so good, so much damage, so much block
Oh, this is
pressure.
the battle of the
And
online
defensive
warriors.
striker,
Oh,
get that,
Connie
as
and
we're already back to the
Javier.
wall for MK Javier.
They back. They are official. I mean, I officially
Beautiful
after
take
this
there
tournament,
from
I can
Kanamani.
stop calling them that
No
because this is
technique
offline.
out
They,
the opposite
they
end, though.
real. They
Javier's
here.
gonna take that 120
And not
damage.
only that, but
Hit confirmed.
their
Full
placement,
combo
bro.
on the
They're
way.
about to go out at second and third.
Definitely not a terrible
Well,
button
oh
to throw
shit.
out on
I'm
Wake
sorry.
Up,
They
especially
could also
if
go out
it's
at
not
first.
point
I don't,
blank.
let me not
Javier gets
get
the
ahead of
damage on the
myself
table.
and
You're blocking
give
low
this
EX.
to
Now,
Tekken
that's
Master
definitely shades
already.
of what Tekken
But
Master
yeah,
was doing in the winners finals. If there is a gap,
they're going out at
his armor
least
just to make sure the punish
third.
goes through. We see it again.
But I'm sure Javier would rather take.
Oh,
where you going? No, where you going? Come back here. Ow.
Damn, look at that
Get greedy.
pixel.
Sitting there
Right.
saying, don't you dare.
Did you think bro
try
was
that.
dead?
Not against
What was
me.
going on?
I have my spear. It's a long rope, you see. Hit
E,
confirmed.
patch.
There's the 1-2
E,
pickup. We're going to get
E,
one launch. Oh,
E.
we're going to extend it.
Oh,
even
no,
further.
1-1-1.
Yeah, tried to do the
Oh,
1-1-1.
Dropped
That's
it.
unfortunate. That's a lot of damage on the table.
E.
And a punish you did not have to deal with.
Yeah, dropped then into committed unsafe teleport. Javier had quite the
Dropped
lead, but
into
that's quickly gone.
34.
All right, a breaker from Javier.
Stop resisting.
Confident there might still be a chance to win this round, but it is scary.
That's another one. I should look into mods. Maybe there are audio mods for the game, so I can get Striker to scream, "Stop resisting!" And I can get international love to play for Johnny.
I think that was the first time we've seen that launch ducked underneath. You have to remember that forward 3 launch, you know, the knee into the launch. That is a high launching portion. So if you do read it, you can duck underneath and get a full punish. Kanamani's been doing that quite a few times this top 8, actually. Just
the funny thing is the siren kind of implies that Striker pulls up in a car,
is on the cards, of course.
And every time he hops out the car, he like hits the siren really quickly, so you know he's on the way. There's also, I never noticed that there's a light when he comes out, like you can see a police red and blue light in the background.
Massive whip punish. Okay.
So Bull just pulls up in his car every single time, and he just hops out, throws a grenade, run back into the car, but doesn't pull off because he might be needed.
In mid.
He just keeps his hand like on the siren button, on the whooper, whatever they call it.
That was crazy. So Javier had massive advantage after. So if you do a
the
second
whooper, right? That's the technical term for it.
You
The
just
whooper.
get massive same side knockdown advantage. Javier used that time to build so much space, like 3 backdashes, and Kanamani just woke up with 3 forward dashes.
My fault, OG.
It's a button. That was a hard call out, and it paid off.
Really good flawless block there, and there it is again, the reversal punish.
Whoop.
And that's going to be a really good answer to start things off. I mean, the speed of that shadow kick just makes it so
Or
reliable.
is the implication that Striker's partner sits in the car, and every time he's called in, he's like, hit the whooper, whoop him.
Down 3, he's going to totally whiff. That's
Whoop him, I'm going in.
Because he's going to be able to work his way back in. Neutral duck, making a hard call out, but
I gotta
it's
make
just
that
going to pay off because now, again, full combo. Trying to do something risky on wake up.
Striker off screen.
I mean, in that
Whoop him, I'm going in.
Every time Javier's doing well, we have neutral
flashes him with the light, runs back. I'm going back in. Throws 2 grenades, runs back.
Your character is. Cage puts you in the corner.
Optimal this time, standing 4 into launch.
Woo!
There it is again.
Whoop him, partner, I'm going in.
Individual advancing button here.
Only because the siren sound is like exactly when he comes out. Like he's already out, and
defensive striker is going to result in a full combo, but Javier,
unless the car is just always right off screen, like it's so close, but you can never see it.
That's punishable. Ooh.
Or what if there is no car? What if he pulls up on like a bike, on some Moomin Rider, and he like flips over the handlebars?
That's a hit confirm.
Or he's a mounted cop on a horse,
end it in the nut punch, and
the siren is on the horse's forehead.
He misses. That is unfortunate to say the least.
Javier can win. Anything into fatal blow kills now, but Kanamani will know that.
Yeah, my head cannon is terrible, as you can see.
Oh, armor break.
Ooh.
It's rare that you see them standing at the sweet spot for the grenades to armor break by themselves.
The grenades can armor break, technically, if you hit both of them.
Punish the down 1. Again, good blocks. And the down 1 again from Kanamani. Chipping away at the tiny amount of health left. And now Kanamani is up on games, 2-1. 1 game away from that run back against Tekken Master. And I will say, when Kanamani played against Tekken Master in winner's side earlier on, Kanamani looked noticeably flustered. That's the only way for it. Now, if Kanamani can get that run back and keep cool and stay calm, we might be seeing a very different match, especially if Kanamani is playing like this. My goodness. The cleanliness in this gameplay. Kanamani.
There's been some pretty delicious whiff punishes. Didn't want to commit, though, to that mid. And Javier wanted to keep things a little bit safer. Forward 3 into the overhead. We're going to get full hit confirmed now. Full combo time for Scorpion. Keeping it meterless. Striker is ready. Not bad damage at all.
Man, big meterless damage.
That hit? That's going to hurt.
What?
Huh?
He went for a combo instead.
Into a reset.
And saved his...
Must do. I mean, if you cancel it, you still have it.
Speaking of cancel, Kanamani canceling into
Wait, you don't need
to make sure that stays good damage.
You don't need Spotlight to do that?
Against MK Javier.
I thought you could only do that because of Spotlight. You can cancel Fatal Blow into Command Dash at any time?
The triple kick, the punish, dashes through the grenade.
Oh my
Are you serious?
That was
Wait, Kanamani's turning up. What the hell?
Kanamani!
He kept the Fatal Blow, and he might not even need
really, I mean, the odds are stacked in the favor of Kanamani. That Johnny Cage, Kung Lao, low hat, the 2-1-2,
plus frames in the plus frames, bro.
And the grab does it with Kanamani defeating MK
Oh,
Javier.
damn.
Minimum second place for Kanamani. A run back against Tekken Master lies in the wait. And there's one more match left to go of this whole tournament.
Javier out.
You know that he's been looking
at
for that.
third. Grand finals is going to be Kanimani loser's side versus Tekken Master winner's side.
Is something that Javier can be.
Damn, Javier was honestly he was looking really solid in the beginning. But once the momentum shifted, it shifted.
Was wonderful seeing you. We thank you for coming, and we appreciate the fact that you took a favorite like standout player to watch for a performance. Plus we've got the final.
All right, they're probably gonna go to a break,
they get the lion's share of those
but we're
points
not.
and the
All
prize
right.
money. I'll be honest. If I was forced to choose,
Are they going to a break? Or are they going right into it?
Tekken Master. I think Tekken Master.
He go right into it. All right. Well, guess we're not gonna fully catch up on the stream, but we did make it to grand finals, and we're only 5 minutes behind. So,
and we're starting our
without
match.
spoiling what happens, let's just check it out now. But yeah, I think Tekken Master is gonna take this one.
Underway, as we've said many times, the new
blood
versus the seasoned veteran. It's Tekken Master with the Baraka striker, Kanimani.
Bro, every time Tekken Master is on screen,
but instantly,
bro is already doing combos when they switch over to the game. Look, he's already slashing, bro.
It has all
Chill.
come down to this. And by the way,
Off the gate, he wants that first hit. He wants that meter. Because look at him. Full meter already.
We've got to set the tone. We've got to set the tone for things. Set the pace. But you are correct. Kanimani has gone to the Johnny Cage Lao, and the Raiden is nowhere to be seen this time. But a full catch.
Oh, he was playing Raiden at first.
Already,
so
this Johnny
he's
Cage
playing
is just looking more comfortable. And the back three string,
the ones,
the wrath.
the one
and
and
the
the
back
two.
three for Johnny Cage is still there. Looking like this round could go in the favor of Johnny Cage. A beautiful throw tech there from Kanimani. The quick rise, doesn't want to extend for Striker. Now Johnny Cage, I think I know you can say this about a lot of characters because Johnny Cage is so good right now. Ending at the taunt to get the high
Connie gets the first round.
Johnny Cage is alright against Baraka.
This is why you don't sleep on anybody. You never know.
Overhead, punish on the back 1-2, right? There are a few things that you're kind of used to just staying -7 at. And even though it's only a down 1, it gives you enough advantage for Johnny to really start his offense game.
And I'm wondering for like these two regions that these players are from, and the fact that this might be their only pro comp qualifying event.
Big damage going in. Striker.
Does it need to be like? I have to see how the points break down, because does it need to be a grand finals, like a first place win, for it to be a guaranteed spot? Or are they both probably going to get a spot because they're first
now,
and second?
I gotta say, you can see the difference in comfort from
I'm going to look at the points after this. I actually don't. I don't know how the points break down. I don't know who has what.
If the time has come from, really good in a lot of these matchups. Just all this brave defensive options. The parries out of nowhere. Who knows what else? Tekken Master still in this round. There's a reactionary block on the overhead. Does it work? No, it does not.
He tried to cage him, and you can't cage, bro. You can't cage the beast, bro. And he got the home field advantage.
The fatal blow, it's a parry on startup, but he
tried to cage Baraka in front of his homies at his house. That's crazy.
And if he let it all the way, notice again, the unblockable would have whiffed as well. That's knowledge if I've ever seen it. And a first, again, the combo in this next round to open up the safe jump. A free side switch. We'll see how long that lasts versus Johnny Cage, though. A really good choice. The grenades, and there's the parry. Letting it go, tries to stay safe, but that's chased down Johnny Cage.
Big damage, boys.
Tried that before, but didn't quite get forward enough. This time, though, different story.
That was good damage, though.
It's not deterring Tekken Master. He knows the parry threat is there, but he's not going to freeze up his game again. Striker there. Do we save jump? No, we don't. We save it.
Tried to medium a little bit, but.
Now this is looking good for Tekken Master.
Absolutely no one home.
At least had the break. Already spent. With punish with the grenades. That's not good for Kanimani. Because even chip damage here could be dangerous. Tekken Master just looking for chip and the whiff punish. Tekken Master playing it as safe as possible at the very end there. Knowing all he needed was to slowly chip away at that last little bit of health. Doing all these options covered by that striker grenade. Perfect use of the cameo. Game 2 now. Tekken Master. Remember, you got to win the first 3 out of 5. A good punish. Actually gave the first tip for Kanimani as well. It takes a lot of discipline. It really does. To look at that kind of move and know you have to punish with down 2 just to trade favorably, a lot of players won't because there's almost a level of stubbornness. You've got to be disciplined enough to know it's that or nothing. I take that. And that safe jump really is no joke. Oh! Looks for a whiff punish. No one home.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
we don't see that every game.
Definitely don't.
The back off.
To be honest, you only saw that move a lot when Cyrax was Cyrax,
Surely
you know.
has to break. Yep,
He's still
there's the
Cyrax.
breaker.
Honestly, the only thing they
Ooh,
changed
hello. And
was
again,
horizontal
really covering
chopper
striker.
for real, and
Now,
you
Tekken
just
Master
don't see
doesn't have
Cyrax
cameo,
at all
backing off.
anymore.
Now you have no
But
choice
I
to hold
heard
this.
Hayate
Look for
say that
something
Cyrax
wasn't
is
the
still the
overhead.
best
Break,
cameo
break from Tekken
for
Master.
Kenshi,
Confident that he can still seal the deal.
which
But
might
can
be
he?
true.
He
Because I
just
think
walks
you
up
get
back
with
three.
horizontal
Are you
chopper, you get
serious?
Sento
And that
on
is
block or
enough
on hit.
Tekken Master. He broke because he knew I'm gonna find the hit. Don't you worry about it. I got this. And got this he did. My man Striker's gonna
But
look
I want
after
some
me.
new cameos for Kenshi. I've been trying
Down four
Kenshi
has
Jax,
been quite the
and I've seen it. I
important
know it's
button in
possible.
not only
It's
this
just
matchup,
I don't
but
know
the
how to
entirety
do
of
it
the
yet,
top
so I
eight.
gotta keep
The
practicing
dash
with it.
in now. There's the launch. We're gonna have to cut it short. Baraka was in the air, so we're not gonna get the full
I've
gravity.
heard like
Wake up.
Hayate also tried Kenshi Tremor,
If you're
but
back
I
to the
don't think
wall, it's
there's
kinda safe
anything
to do Wake Up,
really
because Striker
there.
will throw those grenades at a range that you can't really hit Striker out of them because he stands
We'll
off
see.
screen when he does it.
I would like it if
Kinda
Kenshi
imagine
Tremor
backing
has
off. Now, this is
something.
what he wants.
Maybe
Have that life
I'll
lead.
look into
Force
that.
Baraka to come
He's
in.
new, so even if there's nothing
Jump
really
in,
there, I
instant
might be
down
able to
four.
get away with
Taste
it.
it. Yeah.
People
Drop
not
the
knowing
that was
how
a
it
punish
works.
down one on the overhead because it is -7, but Tekken Master gets it anyway. This is going to be big damage. We're talking
Stop
mid
resisting.
to high 400s
Stop resisting.
at least off of this. This is why you have to be disciplined though, because the one time Kanamani didn't punish with just a down 2, look at how much damage he
Fucked
took.
him
My
up.
goodness, and the
Insane.
down one time
About
afterwards.
50%,
The
yeah.
chip damage debuff is applied. Striker
Oh.
is there.
And he takes dot
Be careful.
damage from
Don't
that fatal
follow
blow.
kicks.
As long as
An
that,
absolute
that's why the
nightmare if it
sword
gets
stays
blocked.
in
Lets
him.
the
I
back
never
three
thought
go.
about
The
that.
dashing grab. Tekken Master gets another game.
Alright,
2
yo,
to 0.
2-0.
Kanamani,
Yeah.
one more.
It's
for
looking
both Tekken
crazy.
Master
It's looking
and
over.
Baraka
But
to win
after
this
Baraka
latest pro
fatal blow,
competition.
one of his
I mean,
arm
Tekken
blades
Master,
stays in the
I was saying
opponent.
before, looking
Is
absolutely
that to signify
unstoppable.
like
How do
you
you
take
deal with a
damage
player
over
who's
time as
playing
long
this
as that
good?
arm blade is
Every
visible
time
before
he
it
makes his way in
dissolves?
or does something dangerous,
kinda
Striker is
insane.
covering it. Oh, that one didn't work.
I don't play
Oh,
Baraka.
that one
so.
did though. But always ready. Oh, didn't get the full punish, but again, Striker. No, couldn't save him this time. A good
That was a
start
nice
here for
combo.
Kanamani. A little bit shaky here for
No
Tekken
damn-
Master.
no, meter.
Uncharacteristic. Normally pretty on it.
Wait,
with
no,
those
there wasn't
combos,
meter in that. He
Especially
did Rising
Baraka's.
Star.
There is the Eternal, the back one. You want to
So
press
maybe
the
he should have
back
got more
one.
damage, but it
EX
was
down
cute,
forward
though.
2, mate. Give it to me. All right, there we go. So much of it, and the Striker on the end. Keeping it gapless, going for the stab instead. Tekken Master really not wanting to give Kanamani anywhere to squeeze
Wait,
out
that
the way
one-
back
that's-
into this set. And again,
that one
just
right there
slowly
is
but
safe?
surely always has the life lead. There's a crucial
Or was it safe
escape,
because of
though.
Striker?
Now, we've seen the damage. This is definitely kill territory.
Or was there
for
just no
Kanamani, but
punish?
that
Because there was
breaker,
definitely no
always a
punish
problem.
on it. After he did
I don't know about
4-4-4-4-4
The
stat
patience
stuff.
again, Tekken
Yeah, no, Tekken's
Master.
gonna blow it up. You're not gonna be able to
Tournament
cage
point
him.
now, looking for a potential
You might as well just stop
3-0
trying to cage
to win
him.
UFA 2023.
He doesn't
Can
want to
he
be
do it? He
caged.
will take that trade all day. And he tried again to go for an uppercut in that instance, but just too tight of a window. The whip punish! Forcing the
Honestly,
breaker.
I
This
don't
could
want there
very
to be
much
a
the last
bracket
break
reset because I'm
Kanamani
hungry
will
and my
have
stomach's
in
starting to
this match.
yap.
Tekken
So
Master now about
if
to
it
go
ends
this
right here,
bracket.
that's
There's
really
one
good timing.
striker. Locked and loaded.
Hey,
All right.
hey,
An
hey,
opportunity,
hey.
an opening for Kanamani.
Hold on.
What are we going to get?
I don't
want
want
to
to count Connie out. If he
Charge
wants to
low
do
back, defensive striker just to disengage
a
any
comeback,
pressure.
a
We start again.
reverse 3-0
Dashing
reset,
grab. Kanamani. those
I would
throws
still
for
appreciate that. I'm
paramount
just kind of
inside
hungry, you
top
know.
8. Oh. Oh!
Well, it's over.
Red!
Oh, no,
Yes,
I was
a
looking at the
low
wrong
back
health bar.
actually getting punished. That's what I was gonna say.
It's not
I
over
cannot
yet, but it's
stress
close to
enough
over.
How tight that reaction has to be to punish low hat. That was instant from Tekken Master. Goes in for another safe jump, dash and throw.
Still
A
taking
game-changing
dot.
tech.
Okay, and then the
Striker
sword. Yeah, I think
hit
the
by a
arm
down
blade
one, and there, Striker is hit. You can't
signifies
break.
boom.
Kanamani is still alive. Okay,
You're
let's
taking
not get
dot
too ahead of
damage.
ourselves. Kanamani stays alive.
Bro got that Shiva
That's how Carton in the
fatal blow
background was
dot.
like, oh,
No,
Striker, no.
Shiva's dot.
I saw him leave.
Shiva's
Baraka,
dot
you
actually
can't
was
break this.
broken
Oh,
because it could
combo.
kill you, and because if
All
you
right.
moved,
Big
it
damage
did more
on the way
damage.
for what it was. 360.
And it's Shiva, so like you could do a bunch of stuff that would make your opponent have to move.
Almost building up a full breaker, letting it go.
So yeah, her shit was broken.
They
really, I don't know what they were smoking when they made Shiva, bro. I'm gonna be completely honest. MK11 Shiva.
Back throw, strikers there. Do we spend? No, we hold
that
it.
character was so stupid in so many ways, and like not stupid good, but just stupid. Hey, why am I talking about MK11 right now? But
for Mortal Kombat 1 here.
Remember the times, man.
2023.
Why NRS do this? Our boy, Tekken Master, did it. Pulled it off.
Is the story being told? The
swept that thing, but Kanimani played insanely good, bro.
Today, but of course we gotta give
for this to be one of his first offline majors, I think that's what catches him off
debut. That is one
yeah, offline major debut, bro. He played insane.
Champion of UFA,
and now whenever I see him in the online tournament, I'm gonna put some respect on the name of Kanimani, bro.
Continuing not just in one game, 2 games.
But damn, GG.
Clearly as many games as he wants to play. Because remember, it's been a good
and it
few
just
years.
happened, bro.
People got the chance to see him compete. It's been a good
award
few years.
ceremony.
And it's, I don't know, I missed seeing him.
Top 8 back. GG is Gur, VGY.
And you know he's always going to play at the highest level.
Javier.
Whether it's like new
Foxy Grandpa, aka Toilet Terry. But that's it, y'all. It's over. That's the end of everything. Goddamn. And while I would stay a little bit longer, guys, do me a favor, hit me with a 3-hit combo. Smash the like button like Ryu, spear the subscribe button like Scorpion, and kick the notification bell like Kazuya. Oh, I should have said spear the subscribe button like MK Javier, because, you know, Scorpion was definitely represented in this one. And while I would like to stay on, maybe show y'all how I farm XP, play the game, chat a little bit more, I'm very hungry. I woke up and just did this, and it's been about 2.5 hours, right? How long was that? Yep, 2.5. Exactly 2.5. Damn, I'm good at this. But that's a good point to call it. I'm gonna go eat, but yeah, I'll be back on Friday with another new upload. We upload every Friday at noon Eastern time, and I also uploaded last Friday noon Eastern time, even though it was Black Friday. We got new game alert round 5. I put it in chat so you can check that out. There's other videos in the description below. We also, the only reason I was on today is because we started doing all of the pro comp stuff with ECT. We reacted to ECT. We also reacted to CEO Taku, which was not pro comp, but it was like the first MK1 offline major. But yeah, I just wanted to come in here. I wanted to check it out, bro. It was some really good matches, bro. Literally every single match was close except for maybe 1 or 2. Like, there was game 5s, there was round 3s. There was only 1 3-0. There was a lot of character representation. Again, Katana was in this one, man. Reiko was in this John. Scorpion. So yeah, this was a good one. This was a banger of a tournament. And even Baraka is back in grand finals. As long as you put him in the hands of somebody like Tekken Master, Baraka is not dead. Still viable. Still can win a tournament. So yeah, I'm very excited for that one. And also I need to look into the pro comp points. Next time we do another pro competition reaction stream, I'm going to look at the points. How much points do you get for each placement? Where's the standings? But I don't think the next pro comp date has been announced. I think it's going to be like Liga Latina or South America. And I think it's going to be at some point after the new year. So yeah, we'll get there when we get there, man. Still got a bunch of exciting videos for the end of the year. Still uploading every single week. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to get out of here and I'm going to get something to eat. But this was a fun one. Very early stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you weren't here live and you're watching in the VOD, I hope you enjoy it in the VOD. And tell me what you guys think. Shout out to TB Chillin'. I see you in the chat. That was a banger of a match, bro. Like, I mean, even though Tekken Master steamrolled in that last one, Kanimani still had some really good rounds and some really good games overall. So yeah, great matches overall. If you just got here late, you can go back and check out any of the tournament. But I'm going to get up out of here. So guys, that's going to be it for me. Peace out and tell me if you feel me.